Good morning, Gary.
Deion Sanders just 2 hits his last 17 times to the plate as the rookie continues to struggle. Nolan Ryan's ready, and we are underway in the quest for number 300. For Deion Sanders, Tuesday's the day he's supposed to make his mind up whether or not he's going to play football or baseball. And there has been no decision made as to which he's going to do. He's looking for more money. He made it very
Good morning, Tony Briggs.
What's your decision? And he rubbed his hands together, saying, "Who puts the green stuff there?"
When is Deion going to start performing to deserve the green stuff?
Well, that's the big question. They like his skills, but if you have watched him at a major league level, you haven't seen anything that's going to really warrant the big stuff. The only reason he's going to for the Atlanta Falcons, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's right. 0-2 delivery to him, and he had him fooled as Ryan threw that circle change to him. He fought it off 0-2.
About the back.
Good morning, Chief.
Nolan Ryan, the stress
How you doing, Jay? Good morning.
Something, a wrong pitch, a wrong move, a start ago was a fielding play that threw it out. He will step off and start to rub the back. That's a sign that it's going on him. And when it goes, it could go in the first, it could be fine until late September.
There's a line drive, base hit. Deion Sanders pokes it into the corner. Sierra was playing him way over in the gap. This should be a triple. Sanders has great speed, and Neon Deion is on with a lead-off triple. You will not see Sanders get around on a ball. You think the Yankees aren't pumped up? You think this ball?
Check out my new favorite.
I can say when I get together with my brothers and sisters and we let our egos down and we sit in a room and we just discuss what the truth is, these are the things to come forth. And like I say, when all the awards stop, it's really about who you help and where what you put in the bank of heaven. All right. Like I say, when I
listen, ladies, if you're single, okay, and you're out there dating, you're trying to meet Mr. Right, and you're meeting different guys. Listen, when you meet a guy and you go on a date, especially the first date, fuck immediately. That's all I got. That's all I got. Just figure out. I'm about to get all deep and shit. Hell no, it's time to fuck. It was funny. The whole crowd was like, "Where's they going with this?" Because that's all guys want, ladies. That's all. We just want to fuck. Like seriously, we don't care about your hopes, and your dreams, and your goals in life. We don't. We just want to fuck. And until we fuck, everything you say is going back to fucking everything. Oh my God! I just got my master's from Harvard. I never know all of those things. I know it is a large. Is it a large?
Good morning, Vertical. That was a comedian. What's his name? Gary. Gary Owen.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's funny, sometimes he's not. Good morning, Emac.
Gary been in the comedy game for a long time. Long time.
Huh?
Gary's been a comedian for a long time.
Yeah.
This shaved my head under 5 minutes, and here's what I think. You're slow.
She orders the cocktail and the calamari together, I presume.
Yes.
Were you surprised because your offer was drinks?
Of course. Yes, I was very surprised. I wasn't hungry. I ate beforehand. We said we were meeting for drinks specifically, and I just didn't think she was going to be ordering food.
Good
She
morning,
orders
Chocolate Peach.
the cocktail and the calamari together, I presume.
Yes.
Were you surprised because your offer was drinks?
Of course. Yes, I was very surprised. I wasn't hungry. I ate beforehand. We said we were meeting for drinks specifically, and I just didn't think she was going to be ordering food.
She orders the cocktail and the calamari together, I presume.
Yes.
Were you surprised because your offer was drinks?
Of course.
Where all our neighbors at, Jay?
Huh?
Go around and ringing doorbells. Where all our neighbors at? We need to go ring their doorbell.
Oh, we got a few minutes left.
Bernie, what's up, bro?
Oh man, no. Dealing with this new contract. What's going on?
I ain't paying for nothing else. Since I don't protect black women, y'all ain't no more of my damn. Before you go, Joe, you know what I'm saying? I ain't paying for nothing else. Since I don't protect black women, y'all ain't getting no more of my damn money. Damn it. Your last name need to be Sharp for you to get that kind of money up out of me. Libby Sharp, Kayla Sharp, Kaylee Sharp, Keon Sharp. You gotta have a Sharp in your last name to get something like that out of me.
Good morning, Sequoia.
Before you go, Joe, you know what I'm saying?
It costs you.
Always celebrate every victory in life. Today, we're celebrating going rafting on our own river. Our river right across from our ranch. Hey, celebrate me on the river! Woo! Family! Woo! Always celebrate every victory in life. Today, we're celebrating going rafting on our own river. Our own river right across from our ranch. Hey,
This song, I'll be waiting.
So
my
you can,
to create a
you don't have to have TV anymore. You can just have a phone and just go.
Okay, friends, I'm gonna leave this video up so you guys can see what magic this does for us. This one.
Did I just see Fred?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did.
And then where did he go?
I went to the bathroom.
I thought you didn't have to go nowhere to go to the bathroom right now.
Lathers.
You tell his shitty ass I got toilet paper, old punk ass.
Oh, Lord.
You got that bag, don't you?
Yeah.
Cousin.
I got a diaper on.
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. A wonderful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Well, good morning. Good morning. I like to say good morning with the song for you. Good morning. Good morning. I like to say good morning with the song or two. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. A wonderful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Kings in the Morning listeners, would you be my neighbor? Good morning. Would you be my neighbor?
Sure, Jay. I'd love to be your neighbor. And have a great day, y'all.
Good morning, Dr. Dre. Would you be my neighbor?
Sure, Jay. I'd love to be your neighbor.
Good morning, Bernard. Would you be my neighbor?
Absolutely. Good morning, everybody. Yes, I'll be your neighbor.
Good morning, Lee Fletcher. Good morning, Big Chief. Would you be my neighbor? Good morning, Joy.
Certainly, Jay. I'd love to be your neighbor. And I can go next door and wake up Dre ass.
Get your ass up, nigga.
Who ran off OAJ yesterday? Which one of y'all ran him off?
Oh, shit. He might have ran.
Well, we didn't run him off, but we did stop him from carrying a topic that really wasn't a topic too far. Let's say that.
It was about your ass. That's who it was about, your motherfucking ass. Yeah, you was the last thing that he brought up.
Right.
Good morning, Christy Brown. What you mean, me? Good morning, Daphne.
Yes, you Lathers.
And I let him talk because Snitchy Pooh didn't mute him.
What about me?
You know, some things don't even need to be repeated, do it? Because that's almost like feeding into the whole thing, right? But if you want to know.
That's what the show is all about.
What do you say?
Well, he was trying to compare himself to you in the sense of saying he was cited for being attention seeking at all cost, and he tried to compare that to you, saying that, well, isn't the same true for you? And we weren't going for that because it was out of context. He was doing the apples to oranges bit, and that was the end of it.
Yeah, I remember now.
Yep.
Yeah, because I told him he wanted to be the center of attention. That's what it was all about when he interrupts. Just want to be the center of attention. And that's how, yeah, he did compare himself.
Yeah.
Well,
he tried to compare himself.
So
to you.
he's saying you're attention seeking. You know, he said you are, and we weren't trying to hear all that.
Right. He say you basically what the fuck he said in Fred's terminology is you be bragging and boasting that like you all that. You over super who you are.
I never talk about.
Putting cans on.
I'm just telling you what the fuck. Don't turn it around on me, Jay. Just what we telling you what the fuck he said.
I didn't say anything, Fred. That was Dr. Dre talking.
Shut up, faggot. Mean talking.
You gotta be a goddamn faggot, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Can you say out of me in
that
conversation?
shit.
Good morning, talk. This man talk. This man talk, dog.
I'm a man, nigga.
Go ahead, roast me, Jay. I'd be scared to tell you that these motherfuckers be side busting.
Why would I come at you?
Because your motherfucking ass, anytime I tell you some truth that I see or I heard, you fuck, and then you already told me in life, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Get away from me with that gossip and that bullshit. Well, when the fuck am I supposed to tell you that these motherfuckers is cutthroat liars and thieves and grizzly bears?
Damn.
You can laugh. Don't analyze it, Jay. Just keep beating your face.
What performance, Jay Taylor? He's at my I'm not suspending OAJ. OAJ got the right. OAJ know how to get under y'all skin.
He ain't under my skin.
No, not really.
He's being disrespectful to you, not motherfucking me. I don't have skin.
And we're not tolerating that.
If he ain't saying it to me, so if he ain't saying it when I'm here, he ain't saying nothing. You can be a tough guy when ain't nobody around. But I don't know if you guys know this, but OJ can barely stand up and walk.
Lonely man.
So,
I don't want to hear that. I don't do no.
So doing anything against him.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Bolster me at all. You know what I mean? People be like, man, why Jay King always beating on that dude who live in the closet? You know what I mean? Why?
They walk, right?
Trying to pull him out the closet.
Damn.
Jay always messing with somebody who can't fight back. That dude can't even get up and walk. I mean, have a nigga put his arm up like this and his muscles down here, right?
God damn. It's true though.
I think when you're performing with Club Nouveau, he said that it's also attention seeking. Well, Jay Taylor, to some degree, that's true. I want to get the attention of other buyers, other promoters, other agents, fan base. So he's not lying. It is attention seeking.
Well, good. You damn sure got some. You got these goddamn gorillas running behind your goddamn ass. Damn it. You got a whole bunch of goddamn monkeys and gorillas running behind your ass. I think you're looking for a goddamn zoo. What the fuck you gonna call this after a while? The Jay King Idiot Show. The monkeys. The monkey. Wake up for the monkeys. The monkeys are right in town. Look out for the monkeys. The monkeys is here with Jay.
This is the Jay.
Now hurt my
monkey
feelings.
with
Go ahead and hurt
gold
my
teeth.
feelings.
You the first monkey.
How would I hurt your feelings? You just
You
told
love
me
to.
that I got animals and stuff follow me. What about my feelings, Fred? Have you taken into account my feelings?
I went in there.
You're tough. You're tough. You not made. I ain't made like you. Them motherfuckers, goddamn me, I'd beat and shot me a motherfucker. I run my car through the Capitol. Motherfucker talk about me. I'll fuck me a motherfucker up. I can't be your president, your right hand man. You don't even really want me driving the car no more. Fuck it.
Mo Moon is funnier than people. Mo Moon would be a funny comedian. She could be a funny comedian. She said that's why he. She said he afraid that. He afraid. Put what Mo Moon said back up there. She said, "Hush, Fred, with your teeth talking self." She said that's why he can't admit like lady boys because he's still living in the closet.
That is true.
Now, see, I raised her. I raised that roach. Now that's she come right on in here. I gave her a platform and she
fucked up.
Man, we friends, dog. This is a show, y'all dumbass.
Shut up, nigga.
No, you little sissified little switching bitch. Go in the kitchen.
Gary Finney said OAJ needs to holler at Caitlyn Jenner.
Somebody know.
That's Fred's though. But you know, OAJ is miserable. The only time his misery leaves him is when he's at Kings in the Morning. Good morning, Adrian Lord. So, you know, I mean, just imagine all day, all morning, deep into the evening, he's waiting for Kings in the Morning. And if it don't start off right, he can't come in. So he's got to recalibrate for the next day because this day starts off wrong for him, right? I feel sorry for OAJ. I feel sorry for Howard. He's Daphne said he's a bump on the log. You know, I think Howard is just a guy who, you know, who's
Just
looking
wants
at
to fit
time.
in.
Man, he's looking at time. And the fact that time has passed him by. Jay, why are you starting empathy for OAJ? It's good he ain't here. Hey, Chocolate Peach, your test, we can see you. Well, I don't have empathy for him, Monkey. I just know I just get a sense of the best parts of his life is passing by. And and you know, he talks about things that he did in the past and what he used to be and what he used to do. And I just, you know, I hope being here, he find the laughter, you know, us talking about him and this little lady boy, you know, thirstiness that, you know, so what that you like lady boys? So what that you like lady boys tasting your meat? You know, you're in private. So what you pay for vagina all the time? It's your business. It's your money. You know, and you know, so what you freaky like Puff. You know, it ain't nothing wrong. I hope they overturn Puffy's conviction.
I
really do.
No, I don't think he should have been locked up.
I don't think he's guilty of that. I mean, because that's the law.
No, but he's guilty of it. But he's guilty of it. But that's not what they were seeking. Right. They made it something else. That's what they ended up at. So I feel like I feel like, you know, if it was just about him and his freak off,
wouldn't be so bad.
Daphne, he didn't do anything but got real freaky with people. And people got real freaky with him. They was all freaky people being freaky.
And they just a lot to be a fucking freak.
Yeah, even the girl, no, it was a fucking freak. The girl, Ventura, shit, she the freakiest of them all. I'm starting to...
That's exactly.
She started the freak shit.
Well, I mean, the point is, most of the time when women, something happens to them, they don't go get married. They don't have kids. Like, there's a long-lasting effect. There is none because she was involved. That's what she liked. That's just what she.
Yeah, I mean, she liked it. You know, and
she liked it.
I mean, I just wonder, you know, if when she in the bed sometime, and because I don't know if you see the guy who she was having sex with, who I think she got pregnant by, and he I mean, he looked like a funny looking version of Puff. And he's talking about how, you know, Puff is like, yo, man, she mad at you, you know, and how he put he's like, man, I was the man, you know, man, we would do this and we would do that. And then what about what he did to Casey as a youngster? Jay Taylor, I get it, but she was 20-something years old when she started doing all this freaky stuff. So she had a little freaky in her. You can't just make a girl be freaky. She got to have some freaky in her. There's some girls that don't have freaky in them, and they try to be freaky, and it be corny freaky. You be like, nah, you can't. Don't do that. Now get up. You ain't. This ain't your thing.
That's very,
you know,
very,
it's just the way it is.
True.
It's
very
so you know, so for her to be that freaky, no, he's guilty of some deep stuff. He just got lucky. What deep stuff, Daphne? They had the opportunity. Go back. Put what Daphne
all
put
that
up,
shit on the table.
They had he's guilty of some deep stuff. Just got lucky he didn't get caught and called on it with his pelican-looking ass.
Shots fired.
You know what, Daphne? I'm gonna get that to you. He does look like a pelican, and the dude, and that's funny that you say that because the dude that was doing it to Casey that looked like him looked like an ugly pelican.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's a damn
shame. But if it was anything deeper than that, Daphne, they would have put it out there. There was nothing than that. I wanted it to be. I thought they were going to charge him with murder and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I thought they were going to pull up some of that killing shit. That's what I thought. But that, man, they talking about some damn sex and freaking and all that shit.
Yeah, they just never. But you know what? And Ali said it. Ali said, you know, he ain't do nothing. I mean, Ali stood on that.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of, you know, I told Ali, nope, they gonna get him on murder. This is just, I think this is just a precursor to a bigger charge. And I found
it strange when they charge him with RICO. He has to be the only person in history charged with RICO, but nobody else was getting arrested. A RICO is a group.
A group. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Well, no, because Al Capone got charged under the RICO Act.
Yeah, but he was with
there was other people arrested.
No, only he got charged. There was nobody else part of his case when he got charged.
And he ended up being, what did they end up getting for
tax evasion?
Tax evasion. Yeah.
So that's so you can. So RICO just means that there are other elements, that there are other people involved in it. So that was the people that helped transport the people, you know. But he was the one that was being charged. But all in all, Casey was giving out vagina both sides of her drawers.
Exactly.
That's all I'm for that. And but can you just imagine her husband laying next to her in bed, and then you know. And he's like, so, can I ask you a question? What? So the ugly dude looked like an ugly pelican. Did you really like him? That was another Casey. I just asked you if you really liked him because he talked about his size and how do I measure up? Let's not do that, please. No, just tell me how do I measure up? I don't want to. Listen, I love you. You're my husband. We have children together. None of that matters. I mean, but am I as big as him? Please just answer. No, you're not. Huh. What are you doing? Nothing. I just. Why are you pulling away? I'm not. Just. So I'm not. So I'm not bigger than him. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You guys are about the same size. No, you said I wasn't big. Am I? So now you're gonna fucking lie to me? It becomes a whole other thing, right? And every time you do come up, it's gonna be something else. Interesting. That's why you can't. And people can talk about what he did to her, but and I was one of those people that said, "Hey, she was a little girl. He was a grown man." But then you start looking at you look at the whole thing. She lied to her parents.
Yeah.
She ain't
The
telling
only
them
thing
what's
that kind of
happening.
fucked me up was the beat when he beat her ass going to the elevator.
Oh yeah, but
That's only.
I mean, so he should. So if you charge him with that, you charge him with that.
Yeah.
But
Statute of
Linnell
limitations.
Drag, huh?
I think the statute of limitations ran out on that. That's why they didn't charge.
Linnell dragged Shannon Sharp.
Sorry.
Linnell dragged Shannon Sharp after ESPN firing, called him ugly and tight clothing a little sus. Comedian and actress Linnell is dragging NFL Hall of Famer turned podcaster Shannon Sharp after he was fired by ESPN upon settling a $50 million sexual assault lawsuit. Linnell calls Sharp ugly and claims his tight clothing is a little sus. I believe the feds would have had to reveal information that would expose people in the Epstein files when the Trump administration was ready to expose the files. They figured whatever they would disclose in the trial would have already been exposed in those files. It wasn't until Trump was notified in May that he's in those files that they switched tunes, and that was in the midst of the trial. So I know that's what changed the trajectory of the Diddy trial. Mo Moon, cut it out. Cut it out.
Stop it with the conspiracy theory.
That's what they call reaching.
Mm-hmm.
As we previously shared, a woman sued Sharp in April for alleged assault, sexual assault, battery, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. The NFL Hall of Famer vehemently denied the claims, then announced that he would temporarily step down from his role at ESPN, possibly returning before next season start. Sharp's attorney, Laney J. Davis, claimed the former baller offered his accuser, who filed as Jane Doe, but Sharp identified as OnlyFans model Gabrielle Zanuga $10 million to settle before filing. After months of public and legal scrutiny, Sharp and his accuser privately settled on undisclosed terms as of July 18th. On July 30th, ESPN announced that they were parting ways with Sharp, weeks after he settled his alleged rape case. Later that day, Sharp took to his nightcap show with Chad Ochocinco Johnson and broke his silence. The Club Shay Shay podcast host said he asked to keep the announcement for Monday, August 4th. He said he didn't want his news to outshine that of his brother, former Green Bay Packers receiver Sterling Sharp, who was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame on Friday, August 1st. While profusely apologizing to his fans and his brother, he said, Obviously, I'm not sure everybody's heard the news by now that I will not be returning to ESPN. I found out this information a little earlier in the week. The only thing that I really asked was if we could wait until Monday, August 4th. My brother Sterling is going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I really wanted it to be about him, and I wanted it to be about my family. I said this coming out would overshadow everything that he's worked his entire life for. Unfortunately, it didn't happen that way. So as I told him, as I profusely apologized to him earlier today, he said, bro, stop apologizing. You don't have to apologize. I'm your big bro. I'm going to love you regardless. We will make mistakes, he said, bro. I love you. So I'm done with this. You're done with it too. Move on. I really enjoyed my time at ESPN. It gave me an opportunity to bring my audience that they saw me really just grow. They saw me saying Lakers and 5. They saw me saying all these funny things and analogies my parents gave me. And I was able to bring that to ESPN. So I'm very, very grateful for that. But I just wish of all things, like I said, that they did what they felt they needed to do. I'm at peace with that. But I just wish, guys, things could have waited until Monday. So it got him a little, that little young vagina gets you every time.
Yep.
Good morning, Tim.
Top of the morning, everybody.
What it do, Tim?
Morning.
Morning.
Man, making my way back from Tennessee, just hitting Fresno right now.
Oh, what were you in Tennessee doing?
I moved somebody from Sacramento to Tennessee.
Wow.
You drove them?
Yep. How else I'm gonna move them, nigga? That's a stupid ass motherfucking question.
He don't think like us, man. You know who that
What
is.
did he? What did he say? What did you say, Tim?
I say, how else I'm gonna move them?
Motherfucker, you know what? I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna show you how.
Watch him. He a bully. Watch what he gonna do. That's fucked up. We gonna mute you. That's all.
His little weenie hurt. His weenie hurt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's when you know a nigga got a little weenie, Fred. When he want to mute you all the time because he can't do nothing else.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I'm gonna show you how small. I'm gonna show you how small mine is. Let me show you how small mine is.
Bye, y'all.
Show you how small my motherfucking weenie is.
Hey, Chief, his mute button is like Pinocchio nose, but it's opposite. You know, when Pinocchio lies, his nose get big. When he puts the mute button, his dick get littler.
Uh-oh.
But he let OJA see he missed that old soft ass white boy.
Let's see how little yours get. Now, nigga, if we gonna talk about weenie size, nigga, all that gut you got, nigga, your weenie all in your stomach.
You just can't help yourself. You can't help yourself. If anybody knew it, anybody got a handicap, you fucked if J. King knows it.
Uh-oh.
Wee. Good morning, morning, Janet Marie. First brothers in the world, that's right. That first brothers to be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
That boy used to play, hit the ball.
Sterling and Shannon Sharpe are the first brothers to be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Interesting.
That's a lie.
That girl gonna be in the Hall of Fame of OnlyFans for them 20 million.
I know, right?
Snicky Pooh right behind her.
I thought
Calm
Walter
down.
Payton and Eddie Payton were both in the Hall of Fame.
That's me, Adnan. Why do you keep taking them off?
Because I thought he.
No, that's me.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
Leave shit the fuck alone. And I added Fred. Why you take Fred off?
Uh-oh.
You better back up. Leave it
You're always
alone.
trying to
I'm
pull out
backing
your
up.
prostate.
I,
And I kept putting you guys on. She kept taking y'all back off. California names the 5th state prison to close because of falling inmate population. Governor Gavin Newsom shouldn't expect much pushback from the next city in line to lose a state prison. Norco in Riverside County for years has been lobbying to close California Center, arguing the city can find a better use for the site. It was an Art Deco hotel before it was a state prison. Now the prison is on track to close in 2026. Newsom's corrections department said on Tuesday that the prison is no longer needed because of the state's falling incarcerated population. It'll be the 5th to close during Newsom's administration. The state expects to save about $150 million by closing the prison. Other prison cities fought the closures by suing the state or lobbying to hold on to the jobs. Not Norco. It posted a statement on social media saying officials look forward to the adaptive reuse of the former hotel. The Norco City Council remains hopeful that one day this historic gem will be restored to its former glory as a resort and will become a regional economic driver. About 1,200 people work at the prison. They won't necessarily be laid off when the prison closes because some will be able to transfer to other sites. Newsom signaled his intent to close another prison when he released his budget proposal in May and grappled with a $12 billion deficit. So, he said he was in Tennessee, Big Charles. I was trying to just ask him some questions before he turned into a dighead. So, but you know, they can go dighead someplace else. You know, that's just, you know, this is you know, O.A. Jane here being a dickhead. So, you know, it's like when one dickhead moves, another one step up.
That's funny. I like OAJ.
I know you do. He likes you too. But he likes Lady Boy.
I think he liked me in the wrong motherfucking way, though. I don't like him in that way.
Well, I mean,
you guys shit. No.
I do not have him backstage. I have him back front, and you put him backstage, Snitchy.
Okay,
move him back up motherfucking front stage.
the shit she do.
I told you that. I told you to put Tim back front stage.
Well, back front, okay. All right, there they are.
And quit showing your goddamn prostate.
Wow.
I don't understand.
King Fred, are you using a fan or an air conditioner? It's blowing in the microphone.
Don't divert. I started to call you something. Don't divert. Don't fucking divert.
Good morning.
Thanks, King Fred.
Now, I brought you and Tim back 30 minutes ago, and she keep putting you guys backstage.
I know she did, Jay. I was doing the camera like that where she some attention to it.
Right, and that's why I take. That's why
doing it. She was doing it on purpose. If you sit your fat ass there and do your fucking job and stop trying to keep us from talking, if we ain't saying what the fuck you want to say, God damn it, you didn't even do that with OJA. God damn, Snitch, I'm supposed to be your dog. You keep doing that stupid ass shit.
Thanks, King Fred. Your statement is incorrect though, but I'll take it for now because you're on the men's. But once you get better, we going back to it. Okay, just keep that in mind.
A Sacramento man has been federally indicted on 11 counts for allegedly distributing counterfeit immigration documents and unlawfully re-entering the United States after being deported. Luis Eduardo Torres Hernandez, 39, faces 10 counts of transferring false identification documents and 1 count of illegal reentry, according to acting U.S. Attorney Kimberly A. Sanchez. Court records revealed that between September and December of 2024, Torres Hernandez allegedly sold multiple forged documents including green cards and security cards to undercover agents. These documents, while appearing authentic, were unauthorized and illegally produced. Homeland Security investigations led the probe, and Assistant U.S. Attorney Dhruv M. Sharma is prosecuting the case. Torres Hernandez was previously deported August.
Damn.
Go ahead and read what that ignorant bitch be writing, Jay. Go ahead and read, go ahead
No,
and read it.
King Fred, not that part. We're not doing that part.
Son of fat funky ass.
Do not take him off. Put him
called
back.
her. He called her the B word.
I don't give a damn. You don't take anybody off. I take somebody off.
Now read what that broad wrote.
Who? I don't know what you're talking about.
The one that is irrelevant to
What
the
broad?
show. That Nikki George motherfucker that I hadn't said nothing to. That's what JB said. I mean, that boy be saying. She be that slick bullshit. Ain't nobody fucking with her. With her stinking
that Mir
ass.
Cart started this disrespectful talk towards Snitchy and the women, and Fred and Juicy Lips keep coming because they think it's funny. Well, now, what was nasty about that? She's telling the truth.
It ain't. You know what? Fuck you, Jay. I'm not gonna have these little dumb motherfucking
Juicy
ignorant ass
Lips do?
bitches. These
I'm just
motherfucking
saying,
ignorant ass bitches
Juicy
fucking with me at
Lips
60 years old.
Look,
She
King
ain't
Fred,
funny.
King
She
Fred,
ain't
the
funny.
B word is not okay.
She ain't funny. She
No, and
ain't
the
funny.
B word is not funny.
That's
What
the
did
kind of
Juicy
attitude
Lips
you gonna
do?
have around this. That's why you got these bitches around here. See, that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Well,
That
quit
motherfucker.
calling
I
her.
wasn't bothering her.
King
I
Fred,
was not bothering her, Jay. Okay, baby, I'll be quiet. See, I'm getting it on both ends because it ain't that serious. Is that serious? When this nigga won't goddamn me tell him to leave me the fuck alone?
No, Valerie,
I want to hear that shit.
she don't want to hear it.
Talking about shit.
You ain't talking about
You
shit.
your goddamn heart and everything all pumped
Hey,
up.
mute your shit, Fred. Mute your shit. Mute yourself.
Bitch, you want me to
Man.
mute
No,
it?
I like when Valerie tear off in that ass. Put her foot. She put her foot square up in his ass, and then just kept it moving. She just kept
I'm moving the toes.
Y'all ain't talking
damn.
about shit.
Fred, you might want to shut the fuck up.
Fred said, I'm getting it on both ends. I'm getting it on both ends.
When Val tell you to shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
And I'm in the middle, and she don't even. And Valerie, all she hear is Fred. She don't even hear the story I'm reading because he over there yelling.
Wow.
So she can't even read the fact that I'm talking about a guy who, if he's convicted, he faces up to 20 years in prison and $250,000 in fines for each of the false document charges, along with an additional 10 years and $250 fine for illegal reentry into the country. So how you gonna find somebody for coming in the country and
that's crazy,
and they gonna go to jail? Then you gonna kick them out? How you gonna get the money if you don't kick them out the country?
They crazy. The law is retarded. I'm telling you, it's retarded. It's retarded.
So today is Wednesday, August 6, 2025. And I'm going to do the daily word and word of the day. So the daily word is pray for others. I pray for others and feel uplifted. In Myrtle Fillmore's healing letters, the Unity co-founder wrote, "We are to concentrate all our attention upon the truth of God and the truth of our own being, upon the very things we would see taking place in our life. I take these wise words to heart and hold them in mind as I pray for others. Behold the divinity within every person, friends and strangers alike, and every situation, affirming the highest good is unfolding in the lives of those for whom I pray. I release all limiting thoughts and welcome the goodness of God. In practicing prayer for myself or for others, I feel a sense of lightness and possibility. My heart opens wide. I touch the peace and perfection of God. All is well in spirit. Today's Bible verse is Job 42:10. And the Lord restored the fortunes of Job when he prayed for his friends. And the Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before.
Amen.
And the word of the day is foot in ass. And that's spelled FOINASS.
Didn't you
And
tell her?
the definition for foot and ass is a vulgar idiom typically used to express a desire to physically harm or dominate someone. Let me see if I can use this in a sentence. Valerie literally used words to put her foot in Fred's ass. Nah.
You ain't gonna break my marriage. You a marriage counselor, you a divorce lawyer, you all kinds of shit. And you know how to fuck up a good thing. I've been married 35 years, nigga. I ain't fucking with you. And I fucked up because see you and Val friends any motherfucking way.
Nigga, Val is my one. Val is my one.
Well,
So,
if she your one,
how
what
you
am I? No, because motherfucker, you know you be wrong. You listen at everything except what I tell you. And you get your shit all fucked up, bro. Telling you.
What's effed up?
You can't let these motherfucking groupies come in here and turn you against me. And I ain't got nothing but love for you, baby. Nothing but love for you, baby. Nothing but love for you, baby. Look, go ahead on with your show, Jake. Go on, be Hasa Diddy. Go on and grab change.
A woman allegedly stabbed rival she met online, then boasted on Instagram Live. Call me Chucky.
Chucky.
Shakia was arrested after allegedly admitting she tried to stab her victim's brain per Miami authorities. Shakia Jenkins was allegedly seen on Instagram and TikTok videos bragging about stabbing a woman in one video. Jenkins allegedly said she did not have an appetite because she hoped the victim would be an appetizer. Jenkins also allegedly said she wished she had shot the victim. A Florida woman has been arrested after allegedly stabbing a former friend in the face and bragging about it. The alleged victim, whose name has not been publicly announced, survived the attack and reported the incident to police herself. Shakia Jenkins, who's 29 years old, was arrested at her home. A criminal complaint obtained by Law and Crime and reviewed by People states the alleged victim reportedly told she met Jenkins on social media in 2023 and maintained a close friendship until a fallout in 2024 following an argument at a Valentine's Day party. Good morning, Mr. Elias. On July 15th, the two women encountered each other at a dance club in Miami Gardens, a few miles north of Miami, and got into a verbal altercation. After the two were kicked out of the club, they challenged each other to meet for a face-off in Miami. Once there, the alleged victim told police they got into a physical altercation when she felt a sharp stab her in the face. The alleged victim then drove to Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office before the investigation was directed to Miami City Police. The woman then showed authorities a video of Jenkins on Instagram Live where she was seen allegedly bragging about stabbing her, doubling down with a verbal attack. I stabbed that hoe. Call me Chucky and call me Mike Myers, she allegedly said in the video. It wasn't immediately clear how long the Instagram live video was, but it was allegedly peppered with repeated threats against the alleged victim. The video is no longer available. Investigators, Jenkins, the TikTok review by investigators allegedly also says she tried to stab the woman in her brain, while in another video she expressed her intention to shoot the victim. Women ain't what they used to be.
Did you say something about eat earlier? Eat?
Yeah, she
cannibalism.
Well, she said that she thought she was being appetized.
Yeah.
Women are a lot more violent. You know, women. There was a time when, they say that no, women wouldn't do that. Women, y'all better leave these women alone.
Dre can't take too many dicks up his ass. So what do you mean? He got to leave him
Man,
alone.
shut your motherfucking ass up. You mad because Val got in your ass. Don't start no shit over here. Shut your ass up.
Now, you know we can go back and forth, but they hate when you say you like me and I hate. Remember, we've been in the bed together, bro, so shut the fuck up.
You out your mind.
You the one told. You won't give me my keys back. No, and he laughed with me, folks. Everybody else is too timid to laugh with us. Oh, Fred hurt him. Oh, Fred shouldn't be like that. Go ahead, Jay, with your story. I thought they said we was wild and silly on the bottom of the stage.
Fred, my motherfucker, man. Shit.
You like that? Look, he coming back.
A woman was urged to rush to the hospital after discovering an unexpected and unsettling sight in her bathroom. She was about to use the toilet when she was horrified to find a creature laying dead in the bowl. Allison Doyle, who goes by Tissum Pump on social media, often shares glimpses into her life and experience with autism, ADHD, and chronic illness, alongside her bodybuilding journey and mental health struggles. In a recent TikTok video, Allison shared her shock at finding a dead baby bat in her toilet.
Oh, damn.
She captured her reaction upon seeing the deceased animal on film, shrieking and quickly slamming the toilet lid shut. Many viewers in the comment section of the video advised her to seek medical attention immediately due to potential exposure to rabies. British healthcare system, the NHS, states rabies is a rare but serious infection that's usually caught from a bite or a scratch of an infected animal. It's almost always fatal once symptoms appear, but vaccination and early treatment can prevent it. Recently, a British woman named Yvonne Ford died after receiving a minor scratch from a puppy while vacationing with her family in Morocco. In a subsequent video, Allison showed she heeded the advice of her TikTok followers and went to the hospital, inquired about getting a rabies vaccine and precautionary measures. In the footage, she can be heard telling a hospital staffer, "This is going to sound really dumb. A couple of hours ago, I found a dead bat in my toilet. Which one of you motherfuckers is making noise? Could you put your mute? I don't understand why you don't have yourself on mute."
It's King Fred. I keep putting him on mute. He takes himself off mute. I'm sending him a message right now to
put him in
ask
the
him.
back. Put him in the back. Put his ass in the back. You making all that goddamn noise. I'm reading a story. Oh, you can't do right. You always want to do wrong. Shit. And then you mess up the stories. All that damn background noise. Why am I still hearing him? Shit. I'm trying to read a story. I'm trying to give you guys some information. Can't give information because the people on the show are unprofessional. And then they wonder why. And then Tim said we're the white people. Well, Tim, John Beckman left because I told him what kind of racist he was. Because I had to be honest. And I wasn't going to let his racism just be here and not say nothing about it.
Gotta call him.
OAJ. Huh?
So you gotta call him on.
OAJ's not here because I don't know what they did to him yesterday, how bad his feelings were hurt, but he get his feelings hurt really easy. Or he's got Ladyboy Company, and if he's got Ladyboy Company, it's a lot of there's probably a lot of baby oil being splashed about.
Jay, did you know today was Brenda Lee Eggers' birthday?
Today has been Brenda Lee's birthday? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
It is?
Yep.
Hold on. Yeah, lots of nut cracking going on over there. He's cracking nuts over at OJ's tonight.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Brenda Lee. It's Jay King. I was just told that it's your birthday today. So just call and say happy birthday from Kings in the Morning. Before some D's want to come on Kings in the Morning. So we got to get them on.
Okay.
And a lot of people, so I got to give you their number, but somebody else wants to come on Kings in the Morning too. There's a lot of people that want to come on this crazy hour. People want to come on this show. But I will say this. If we get people on, when people come on the show, would you guys please, Fred, I'm talking to you in particular, would you guys please do some studying so you can have a sense of who the guests are, and don't be lazy? Could y'all do that?
Yes, Jay. I'll be your neighbor.
That wasn't.
I'm not talking to you. I don't need you, Snitchy. Don't make me pretty, Snitchy. This is the silly part that they like, Snitchy. Motherfucker.
Fred, can I ask you a question? And I'm being honest. When I ask.
Yes, sir.
Is there a reason why you make a lot of noise?
I'm not making any noise.
No, you
There's
were.
nobody in here.
No, you're not now. Walking with your phone or whatever, and you were making noise, and we kept putting you on mute. We had to take you off the grid to stop you from making noise.
You're making noise right now.
Daphne, I gave you love.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, it's over, Snitchy. I don't love you anymore, and I hope when the truck run you over, I'm not gonna sweep the trash up after the tow truck leaves.
Thank you, Janet. Hey, Steve agreed to come on the show.
Who?
Steve.
Steve who?
With some D's. With some D's.
Oh yeah, Stevie did. Yeah. No, he wants to come on the show. He asked. He's like, man, I want to come on the show.
Crazy, man.
Why is that crazy?
Yeah,
Steve is crazy.
That's
he's a cool guy.
Yeah. So crazy. Sometimes I think Chief just finds words to say, like crazy, man. That's crazy. It's just
crazy, man.
No, I mean, Steve had a personal situation that made a hit song out of it called "Go Tell Her." When he come on the show, that you'll see.
Yeah, but you say crazy, man, just crazy, you know. There was no real reason to say crazy, Fred, but it was just that's crazy.
Now you gonna bring Shaq back up. You know, you got people calling me Chief O'Neal in the morning.
Chief or motherfucking
He's
Neil.
like, Jay got to do the Shaq talking to Chief again.
Wow, that's crazy, you know. I believe have to tell you, they wrote a song about it. Yeah, crazy. Yes, it's just crazy. Why the crazy, Chief? Oh, it's just crazy, you know. It's crazy for being crazy.
It's crazy. That's crazy. Damn, why would he want to come on there? Those some crazy ignorant motherfuckers that don't make no sense. Wow. It's a show, folks.
Tim said Chief lost some words when he lost some weight. Raspberry did. What's up, Ras?
What's going on, gentlemen? How you guys doing?
Good.
All right, how you doing?
Great.
So I'm gonna tell you when you know that prison is harder than the hardest dude that think they hard. Notorious drug cartel leader El Chapo has sent a desperate note to the judge who presided over his case from his isolation cell in federal Supermax prison. The note addressed to Judge Brian Cogan complained that authorities have prevented him from communicating with his new attorney, Jose Israel Encinosa. El Chapo, real name Joaquin Guzman Loida, is being held at the maximum security ADX Florence prison in Colorado. He is held in isolation away from other prisoners and under special administrative measures, what they call SAMs, which require him to be locked up in solitary confinement 23 hours a day. The former leader of the Sinaloa cartel claimed in his letter, which was written in Spanish, that he has not been able to receive calls or correspondence from his legal representative for at least 3 weeks. He argued in the letter that Encinosa has been trying to get permission to visit him in prison for the last 10 months, and that 2 letters sent by the lawyer were mysteriously never delivered. El Chapo was sentenced to life in prison in 2009 for various drug trafficking offenses. He wrote in a letter, it is vital to him to be able to freely contact his legal representative. Judge Cogan approved Encinosa's joining El Chapo's legal team in June, according to local media in Torno. It is standard practice for high security prisons like ACX Florence to restrict access to new lawyers until they have been thoroughly vetted and given the right security clearances. But El Chapo maintains the delay Encinosa has faced is unreasonable. You ordered access, but as of today, you have been authorized, he wrote in a letter. You haven't been authorized. El Chapo's lead attorney, Mario Colon, has been the only person entitled to visit him in recent months due to security concerns. Even his wife, Emma Cornell, and his twin daughters have been forbidden from seeing him in person. Nosa is reportedly seeking to appeal the conditions in which El Chapo is currently being held, while simultaneously preparing a motion demanding immediate access to his client. Judge Cogan has given the prosecution a deadline of August 18th to respond. Back in 2023, El Chapo also resorted to a handwritten note to complain about the prison's conditions, lamenting the windowless cells and limited access to sunlight. It comes after El Chapo's son, Ovidio Guzman Lopez, pleaded guilty to 2 counts of drug conspiracy and 2 counts of knowingly engaging in a continuing criminal enterprise last month. New York and Illinois federal prosecutors alleged that Guzman Lopez and his 3 brothers assumed control of the Sinaloa cartel once El Chapo was arrested in Mexico in 2016 and then extradited to the United States in 2019. The indictments indicated that the transnational drug trafficking organization made hundreds of millions by shipping, producing, trafficking fentanyl to the United States. Trump is losing his mind. Y'all see him on the roof of the White House acting crazy and saying crazy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it.
Damn.
Talking about he paid for everything.
What you mean he paid for everything?
That's what he was screaming on top of the roof.
What?
He was losing his mind. Talking about he don't get no check. You know, he paid for all this. You know what I mean? He just yelling all kind of crap. Yeah. They talking about have you seen we were talking about putting a nuclear reactor on the moon? Look it up.
No.
Yeah. Well, they in a race to China and Russia, they say. Yeah.
You know, we make it about Trump, but it's really bigger than that.
Yeah.
It's about America. Trump is America. There is a contingency of white men in America that believe like Donald Trump. That's why John Beckman ain't here, because he's one of them. He's one of them. He believed that. He believed that stuff. John Beckman really believed in white nationalism, and so that's why I called him out on it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not Donald Trump. It is the foundation of what America is and has been. Who's got all that goddamn noise, Snitchy?
Usual suspect.
Who is it? Who was it, Snitch? Who did you just mute?
Oh Lord, King Bernard.
Yeah, I knew.
Why was that so motherfucking hard?
What noise? What noise? Wait.
Why was that so fucking hard?
What noise? What noise?
It's like a wind. Or do you have an air conditioner?
Oh, that might have been
on your phone?
No. That's probably the window.
Why was that so hard,
Yeah.
Snitchy Poo? And fuck you, faggot. I want to know from Snitchy Poo, why did you sound like you had a dick then?
King Fred, I'm not arguing with you.
That's cold to keep El Chapo on solitary, but then again, ain't no telling what he's done to some people. El Chapo was a mean, menacing, heartless, cruel motherfucker. So him being in solitary confinement don't bother me none.
Jay, was that the one? Jay, was that the one who got the tunnel dig for him? Was that the one? The one who had the tunnel dug out for him, the big tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He need all kinds of security clearance for anybody. I don't care who it is. Yeah, nobody just can't come see him.
He's in Florence, Colorado, where the word is they have perfected isolation. You don't see anybody. The shower comes to your cell, it opens up, you go to the shower, you come back in. Your mail is on a screen. You don't even touch your own mail. You get a visit once a year by appointment. Books, one book at a time. When you finish reading a book, you give the other book back. No TV. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
At
how
least
jail
you can
should be.
Yeah.
You're right.
People won't.
That's jail.
People won't go. Yeah.
Fred, that's where we gonna put you at.
Big Charles, I ain't did nothing to you today. Don't come in here trying to save the goddamn grizzly bears.
Say, bro, hold up, bro. I'm just saying, dog. Look here. I actually said, listen. I actually said.
All right, they're gonna turn on you.
I actually said, listen. I actually said,
nobody.
When Jay was talking to Stitchy earlier, I said he need to call they bird trainer.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that.
Who asked you, Snitchy? You supposed to be in the back.
I am in the back.
Yes, how come you can't figure out who's on mute and who's talking? And
Oh no, I
who's
know
kidding?
I know who's talking and who's not talking and who's making noise. You best believe I know.
See, she can't stay in a woman's place. That's how come she ain't got a man.
Don't tell me what I have and don't have.
Come around here trying to put your nuts all like in people's face.
I don't have any nutters, sir.
Jay say you got nuts.
Never
Jay
said
say
she
you
had
got
nuts.
nutters and then it's
I did
okay.
not say. I did not say. That's not what I said. I said she had a
Yeah,
prostate.
you gotta put your nuts in people's
Gray's
face.
wife had a prostate.
Okay, let's have a sensible show. My mouth is hurting. Go ahead.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was real fucked up what Chief said. He wants to come around here. Wow, that's like wow.
I'm gonna tell you
Wow.
something about. And I'm gonna tell you something. So first of all, I'm an MC Hammer fan. Let me first say this. I'm an MC Hammer fan. I love MC Hammer. I got nothing but respect for him. I hate when they do these stories. So this is what the headline. I haven't read the story. I'm just reading you the headline. It says, "Stop, repo time."
That's so funny.
Wow.
And then it says, MC Hammer sued for allegedly failing to make $2,000 monthly car payments. So that's how the. So I haven't. Good morning, Lino. So I haven't read the story yet. So I want to see what the story really is, because they'll make these headlines, and it won't be nothing like what the story is, right? So let's just.
Right.
Hammer is being sued for allegedly failing to make payments on a $100,000 Land Rover, according to reports. The Too Legit to Quit rapper born Stanley Burrell bought the SUV with a plan for 60 monthly payments of $24.34 from a dealership in Livermore, California, according to a complaint filed last week by J.P. Morgan Chase Bank in San Joaquin County Superior Court. However, when the 63-year-old missed several payments, the bank demanded possession of the vehicle from defendants. Defendants have not surrendered the vehicle, the complaint says. The contract lists the buyers of the vehicle as MC Hammer, You Can't Touch This LLC, according to the Mercury News. The lawsuit notes the rapper still owes $76,732.79 as of July 16, 2025. The Independent has reached out to MC Hammer's representatives for comments. It's not the first time that You Can't. Now I'm gonna it's not the first time that You Can't Touch This singer has faced financial troubles. This is what I hate about these articles. So first of all, we don't know. So I don't know if this is real. I'm not saying he doesn't owe it. I'm saying that Hammer may be on tour.
A lot of
Somebody
times
else
he
may
puts
maybe,
shit in people's name that other people drive.
right. I can say it might be somebody else driving the car.
Mm-hmm.
It might be somebody else who was responsible for the payment car, and he just got the car. I don't know, but this is what's cold-blooded. Then they go and they'll do this. At the height of his fame in the 1990s, the rapper bought a luxurious Fremont Hills mansion and spent millions of dollars on improvements, including a recording studio and 2 swimming pools. However, in 1996, he filed for bankruptcy, claiming his assets were only worth $1 million, but that he had debts totaling at least $10 million. He was then forced to sell the mansion and move his family into a 3-bedroom home in Tracy, a city about an hour outside of San Francisco. So then they start talking about, anyway. King, is that Fred? Last week, that nigga looked like Wellington Wimpy. And this morning, that nigga looks like olive oil.
Oh, my God.
I'm okay. Thank you for asking. They beat my ass.
And I'm gonna tell you how cold. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys how cold these people are. Recent Google Street View image of his property showed 6 cars in the driveway, including a green Land Rover. So now they can go over your.
Fucked up.
Fuck these.
That is so fucked up. I don't know why they do shit like that. You know, one time, man, when they did
Anything
a behind the
because
story on
I'm gonna
him.
tell you something. Let me tell you what the media can do. The media can formulate how people see you and what people think about you and who you are. The media formulates all that. And people fall for it because we've been conditioned to being conditioned.
Yeah, you
We
know, it's even
really
more fucked up than that. They did that when they did that behind the
yeah.
story on him. They interviewed my brother and I, and we said a lot of shit. They asked questions, and then they said, "Well, can you tell us anything? You know, not. I mean, we hear a lot. He's a great guy. We hear all that, but can you tell us some of the bad things that happened?" And I'm like, "No. If I did, if I knew some, I wouldn't tell you, motherfuckers." So they got mad and wouldn't air our segment because we wouldn't tell them some bullshit.
Lies.
No, that's real.
Kamala Harris says she's not running for office again because the system is broken and not as strong as it needs to be.
Damn.
Kamala Harris did something unprecedented last year. She had just 107 days to whip up a winning presidential campaign, the most compressed timeline ever for a majority party bid. But while she fell short in November, ceding victory to President Donald Trump, many believed she would run for governor of California. In early polling, she was beating every other candidate by double digits. But in an interview with Stephen Colbert, the former vice president explained why she's sitting out this one. Recently, I made the decision for now, and I don't want to go back in the system. I think it's broken. Um, and she said, eliciting gasps from the Late Show's live audience. Listen, I'm a devout public servant. I have spent my entire career in service of the people. And I thought a lot about running for governor. I love my state. I love California. I served as elected district attorney, attorney general, and senator. But to be very candid with you, when I was young in my career, I had to defend my decision to become a prosecutor with my family. And one of the points that I made is why is it when we think we want to improve a system or change it, we're always on the outside on bended knee or trying to break down the door? Shouldn't we also be inside the system? While Harris made it clear to Colbert that she always going to be a part of the fight, that is not going to change. The 60-year-old politician says she would rather spend time traveling the country and listening to people without it being transactional, where I'm asking for their vote. There are so many good people who are public servants who do such a good work. Harris continued. Teachers and firefighters and police officers and nurses and scientists. It's not about me, it's about them. But I believe that as fragile as our democracy is, our system will be strong enough to defend our most fundamental principles. And I think right now they're not as strong as they need to be. And I just don't want to go back into the system. Harris agreed with Colbert that the former vice president and one-time presidential candidate calling the system broke is harrowing, but acknowledged that the power is with the people. You can never let anybody take your power from you, Harris said. And that's what I'd like to remind folks of. I think she didn't run because I don't think she would have won. Conrado said, I love Kamala. She reminds me of one of my bougie drunk aunties. Janet Marie said she looks 70. I just don't think she would have won. I don't think she
I think she should stay in her lane as a lawyer. She's not a politician. She's not good at it.
Well, no, she's a politician now, but she's just not a good one. Just not a good.
Yeah.
But she is a politician now. This was Cameo Sunday night. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that good? No? That was Cameo. That was Cameo this Sunday. They killed it.
Yeah, a lot of the black bands in HBCUs play that song a lot. Popular. A lot of the-
Yeah. That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. That was, but they killed it on Sunday. They killed it. Yeah, this looks great.
Where's Ali?
All right. Where's Ali? Ali is sucking his thumb right now. You know, so this is what's happened, you guys. Ali, Kente, and OAJ and Fred are the real shit starters on this show. So Fred needs Ali, OAJ, or Kente in order for some real shit to start. When he doesn't find those three to start shit, he reaches to the back and he pulls Snitchy up front, and that's where his shit starting comes from. Now, if he doesn't have any real shit starting to do with them, then he attacks me.
Oh,
and
me?
So, well, Dre, yeah, but yours is light shit. I'm talking about that heavy duty, fill up the toilets do shit.
And one thing about it, if I've been knowing him for 50 years, if I'm a shit stirrer upper and a kick ass and all that old nasty shit he say, I'm still around. The other ones, I don't know where all you people come from. I know we supposed to be entertaining and laughing and joking and everybody in their feelings. I thought, what the fuck's going on here, Jay? You say motherfucker, this ain't ready for punks and sissies. Now all of a sudden, what the fuck are you saying? They do what? I thrive off of bullshit, nigga? No.
Right. People get angry.
OAJ said he's been.
Sorry.
He said I know you weren't 25 minutes in the room because I've been back there, OAJ.
Thank you, Leathers. Thank you.
So don't make shit up.
Lie.
Well, yesterday that's what he was looking for you for, to tell on her. He wanted your number yesterday because she had fucked him over yesterday. She fucked us all over.
Didn't.
She fucks us all over.
Howard didn't want your number though. Howard was asked, don't you have Jay's number? And I said no.
Oh, Fred. Fred, you've been really emotional lately. You know that? You all right, brother? You need a pad or something?
Come on, Charles.
I'm just asking, man.
Come on,
Charles. In his defense, Charles, he just had his wee worked on. He was a little emotional.
You don't want your wee work.
OAJ, So you had a little extra company tonight, huh?
Well, I
Again?
just woke up. I was so tired. I don't know why. I woke up too early, so I did some work instead. And I was just thinking of all of you. You all came to mind as I was leaning in the shower because I have to lean against one of the shower walls so I don't fucking fall down. But I was leaning in the shower, reaching around and cleaning my ass, and I thought of all of you. I had such good thoughts about all of you good people there as I was cleaning my ass. Yeah. I thought nobody's got an ass.
You know what, OAJ? That's another gay thought.
OAJ, you
You
was
in
being
your
a dirty
shower.
wiper today.
Yeah, he in there. He in there
Now,
thinking about a bunch of men.
Let me tell you guys why OAJ. Let me tell you guys why OAJ has to use, what do they call it? What do you call it?
It looks like what
A
everybody
bidet.
had.
Bidet.
It looks like
A
I'll show you a
bidet.
picture.
Let me tell you why
All it looks
OAJ
like-
has to use a bidet. OAJ
he's
can't
civilized.
reach around. He can't
No,
reach around.
I was
and wipe his
reaching
ass.
around cleaning my
OAJ is
asshole.
one of those
And I
guys.
thought of all of you
OAJ
at the
is
same time.
no. OAJ is one of those
I
guys
thought of all of
that used to have to get every time he shit, he had to get in the shower because he can't wipe his ass. So that's
I
the only way
did
he
that.
can get it clean.
No. I did that in America because I don't like walking around like all of you, obviously, with dingleberries and God knows what. Here, we don't have to worry about that.
Spell it.
You get it. Spell what? Dingleberry? It's not a fucking daily word or word of the day. Shut up, Big Charles. I thought of you especially when I was cleaning my asshole. And I thought, wow.
That's some real gay shit.
I've got such a nice asshole. I don't have any of those flappy things flapping around. What do you got? Hemorrhoids? You probably all got hemorrhoids. Man, I catch that once in a while on a Thai woman. Last thing you want to see there is a hemorrhoid. But I think of a lot of you as hemorrhoids too. So that's how I think of some of you.
That's funny. A lot of people, if somebody had to be called a hemorrhoid on this show, I think it would be you.
Of course you think that, J. King, because you're in
No,
mourning right now. First it was
No, I
your
don't-
dog, and now you killed Beckman. Now you have nobody to blame all the racial inequalities of the world on every single day. And the poor bastard would sit there and acquiesce and go, "Oh, I know, I'm white. I know. And I tried to help Beckman. I did.
Professor Keone said,
Sealed
King,
his own fate.
ask OA Gay if he sleeps on the bottom, middle, top bunk in his studio apartment.
I have 6 rooms if you count both bathrooms. Do you count both bathrooms?
Yeah, you instigated. He didn't help.
Who
him.
instigates?
He set a lot of that shit up, bro.
What are you talking about? Who instigates? You know, Big Chief.
You.
I think you are a quiet troll. I think you like to troll from the back a little bit. I think
No, that's
you're
you.
one of those
You little kids like to throw the rock and hide behind the building. That's you, brother.
See, you can't leave dingleberries in your ass. A lot of people do. Americans are all walking around. You see them. They scratch
Your mic
their
is
ass.
sounding
They
very
don't think
transistory.
They don't think anybody's looking, but they scratch their ass anyway. Because what are they going to do? You know, they left all sorts of residue and whatnot. Now they're walking in the hot sun, and they're downtown sipping on a Long Island iced tea or something dainty. But really, what is hiding in between the folds of their ass would be enough to scare the shit out of anybody. It's just terrible.
Somebody said you have 6 closets.
I barely use that room. That room is sort of an extra bedroom place where Wandi watches the lottery. She watches the lottery like my grandma used to watch worldwide wrestling, and then cackle and laugh and when somebody got stomped or thrown down or whatnot.
Mo Moon said,
You
"I
remember
agree."
these little
Howard the
things.
hemorrhoid.
Wow.
So,
You know, Mo Moon, really? Okay, look, we should be honest. Mo Moon.
Morning,
I've
Mo.
gotten used to Mo Moon.
Morning, Mo.
okay,
I've
Fred,
gotten
you
used
see
to
him
Mo
talking. Go
Moon.
ahead.
I've gotten used to Mo Moon. You know, I've gotten used to looking at her. She's a bit odd. I don't say anything. I even told Chocolate Peach last night that this new dynamic that we have going, where we don't tear each other a new asshole. Sorry, it's the same. Where we don't tear each other a new asshole. I was kind of liking it and getting into it. And then
Okay.
last Friday in the hospital, Freddie, when he woke up, he was such a decent man. He was so nice. He talked so sweetly to the woman who came to clean the room. He talked nicely to the doctor. He talked nicely to the nurses. And I thought, who the fuck is that guy? That's Fred on drugs. So some people, you say, this is your brain on drugs. And they put the eggs out on sizzling on the whatnot thing. Not Fred. Nope. Fred gets nicer. And all the people are, they're all smiling and whatnot. And he's so sweet. He even had his teeth.
Well, you know what, OAJ, believe it or not, the show is a nice show, except for when nasty people come on and do and say nasty things.
Are you
You're
saying
one of
that
those
I'm
nasty.
one of the nasty facets of your
Yeah.
show? Oh,
Yeah.
that's tough. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think that Bernard would agree with that.
Bernard thinks that.
Think that
No, I
Bernard?
definitely think that.
You know I think that.
But see, yes, I'm nasty, and it's true. I go overboard sometimes, and I do things that normal
Good morning,
people
Cal
might not
Williams.
do.
Cal Williams said, "OAJ, take a breath. You're starting to get Princess Odelia-ish with your words.
Yeah, you are, man.
Yeah.
Except for she's a little easier
How
on the
old
eyes
is
than you
she?
are.
OAJ
How old
can
is
be
she
in.
now?
OAJ can be
How
in your
old?
head. This morning, Jay said, "That's Fred's dough," and I heard OAJ say, "It's not dough, it's door." You could hear him say it in my head. I heard him.
I'm glad. You know what, Bernard? I'm honored to be in your head. I'm tired of lodging. I'm getting tired of lodging in Fred's head. Let me tell you, there's stuff in there you can trip over, so you want to be real careful in there. I think you probably have a clearer head than Fred.
I don't know. Fred do smoke that weed. He do smoke that weed in the morning.
I had some before I went to sleep, but I ate it.
Oh boy.
And then if I wait too long, I end up sort of falling down. I have to hold on to walls to get into bed. But I sleep well.
We in the morning.
And I woke up early. Maybe it's one
Smoking
taking money.
another joint.
Yeah, it might have been.
Fred be smoking that Kush.
Hey, got myself a nice case for my phone.
Good for
I
you.
think I'm gonna switch it. I think I'm gonna switch it over now. I gotta switch over banking apps. I have to switch over Line and WhatsApp. Line's the one you gotta be careful with. You can lose all your friends that way. That's terrible. And I'm waiting for a tablet, a holder that I can hold this in. I want to put this one. So I've got 3 monitors in front of me. I want to put this one so I can watch movies on it. And I got my laptop here, and I'll have 5 screens. That's good.
Now, you have 5 screens in that little area. Why do you need so many screens? Are you surveilling other people?
No, that's
for
not
other
the question,
things?
J. King. The question is, why don't you have? I have 3 screens on my desk. The question is, why don't you have 4? And the answer is very simple. My
I
desk
have
just
1
isn't big
screen.
enough. Well,
Oh.
you're a different. You and I are very alike. We have a lot of similarities. But when it comes to technology, you like your technology served to you, much like a nice expensive dinner. Me,
in my
I got
studio,
one screen here, I got one screen there, I got a screen to my right, different stuff on them. And I might oblige you and go get myself one of those big wide screens. As wide
that's
as
what I
my
got.
desk. Well, and they're
In the
not as easy
studio,
to
it's a
use
big
because,
studio.
well, yeah, and the problem with that
Well,
is
well
you gotta
OAJ,
get
I was
used to it.
told, I was told you was talking shit about me while I wasn't here. Why
Oh,
why
who
was
told
that?
you that? That grumbling liar. No, I didn't talk
No,
shit about
I'm gonna tell you
you. I
who
know
told
what
you.
it was
Everybody.
about. I know
No,
what it was
everybody.
about. I said,
Everybody told me,
well, you
OAJ.
know what? They all pile on. They're all looking to start trouble and sit back and whatnot, and I don't blame them. This is what they do. You know, small minds and gossipers and whatnot. Anyway, no, but what was said that I said? I'm curious.
That I was an attention seeker.
Yes, you're
That
a showman. How could you not
Wow.
be? That's not a
well,
slight. That's a compliment.
yeah. Well, I did tell them.
Dumbasses don't know the
No,
I did.
difference
Well, I
no, you
did
between a
tell
wasn't.
them.
You said that.
They don't
I
know the difference between a
It
I
was
did
compliment.
gonna
tell
be
them.
No,
I
you
narcissistic.
said
wasn't
that.
trying to be a compliment. No, no, no,
A
no. You wasn't trying to be.
narcissist. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
he
Okay.
that's
did
what he
say this,
called you.
OAJ.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you
He
what.
called me.
Yeah, and I am too. If I see a television camera, I pull that fucker right to my face. I got no problem being on television. I like it. I like being on the radio.
Well, I
I mean,
told them
real
that
terrestrial
my group,
radio.
that they said I said of course we want to seek attention. We want people to like us. We want
Makes perfect
agents
sense.
to see us. We want
But this bunch
audiences to see us.
of this bunch of knuckleheads here, they all think of that in a different way. See, I understand you. They don't understand you.
Monkey said no one wants to listen to an old grumpy man on a bench.
There was a guy
Kyle
on a
Williams said.
YouTube channel, Old Man in a Chair. He was a doctor.
Jana
And he
Marie
was,
said the attention seeker bitch is you, bitch.
oh, nobody cares what she says.
I'll
God,
be
that
right.
woman.
I'll
That
re-
woman is a rectal itch.
I'll be right back. I didn't get my feelings hurt. I'm not leaving the show. I'll be right
Hey,
back.
bro, you
Right.
really kissing a lot of ass. You was talking that shit yesterday.
See?
You was not
Why
trying to be
does
compliment.
OJ believe that you have lots of similarities? Why? So, Ken,
Well, I'll give you a couple
Professor
right
Keone,
now. You don't touch bathroom handles. You use your elbow. Maybe you use the bottom of your T-shirt or a paper towel. But there's no fucking way that you exit a bathroom where these dumbasses made the door come inward, where you got to pull the door to get out of the bathroom. You won't touch that thing. Neither will my son.
I use a
And
napkin.
neither will I. Neither will
well,
I.
you just use
I
the
can't.
napkin
I'll
to
never
wash your
forget.
hands.
I will never forget. I forget the restaurant just now, but I will never forget being in a restaurant and my server came in, took a wicked fucking tub, and then washed his hands in the sink and threw the paper towel in the trash can, and then reached over with his bare hand and pulled the handle open so he could go out the door.
No, what you do is you wash your hands, you grab paper, you dry your hands, and you take the paper.
That's
use
why
the
if
door
they don't put a trash can next to the
by
door,
the door. Mm-hmm.
the people like you and me, there's a pile of paper towels on the floor. But they didn't design the bathroom correctly. It should be where the bathroom door goes in so that you can use your elbow to open the door and not touch anything. Because I don't know about you, but if you ever try to eat with your elbow, it's fucking impossible. I don't think I've ever given it a try. I'm just telling you, don't frustrate yourselves with trying to eat with your elbows because it's just not easy. But the cruise ship had little hook things that you could hook your arm on and pull the door open enough and do one of those with the other elbow and not touch anything. That's what you want. So
So he's gonna put his elbow.
no days on the. Are there any days on the cruise ship? No, the cruise ship don't have bidets. I have to use the shower all the time. I can't be dingleberries and whatnot. That's not good. But a lot of Americans do, and they enjoy it for some reason. Maybe it tickles their asshole. I don't know. I'm not the guy that, you can just tickle his asshole and expect him to smile. Maybe some people, yes, but not me.
Jeff Carlin said, I don't know what you said, but I'll be honest, I never really worried about that kind of shit.
Obviously. He's the guy scratching his ass behind the counter. How can I help?
Well, what are you guys talking?
Okay. Meanwhile, his other hand's in his
Jana
ass.
Marie said nobody likes you. Everyone got depressed as soon as Babel showed up.
See, we know that's not true.
She said you're a wealth of useless information, OH.
That may, yeah, I might have to give her that one, but we know that that's not true. Why am I still here?
That's funny.
I will give you the quick answer to that question, and that is, I'm still here, Jakey, because you like me. Call it a character flaw, whatever you want to call it.
No, you know what, Howard? I'm gonna tell you why you're still here. You're still here because I'm fair enough to believe that you have the right to have a voice just like anybody else, whether I agree with it or not. Monkey said it's true. OAJ is useless. Jelena said OAJ. What did she say? What did Jelena say? OAJ,
you have made up for not being on time at the beginning of KITM. I was snoozing,
Kings in the morning.
Jelena. Yeah, I was snoozing.
In other words, she said that for all the time that you weren't here, you already made up that time with your presence.
Well, think about it. What would the show be like without me?
Well, I mean, it was good.
Starter. I'm a shit stirrer. I'm a, what did you call me? A fire starter?
Well, I did say that. I said that you. So this is what it is, OAJ. You, Kente, Fred, and Ali are the shit starters. Okay. Now, if none of those guys are here, then you or Fred go after Snitchy Smurf because you guys need some shit in the show. You got to have some stank on you. And then let me show you.
Dingleberry.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that Nicole stinks? I've never met her in person. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you know something I don't. What are you shaking your crooked finger at me for?
Yeah.
Mr. I have to call you. I have to call you Mr. Rosenthal because ever since I saw your name out there, I thought, wow.
Monkey said so. So I think the majority of people would like the show better without you, but there are some people that like you, like Jeff Carlin, for instance. He understands your humor. He likes you. Jay, when you added the video, you make us view OAJ. It's like hanging at the old folks' home. I'm sorry, Monkey. I didn't mean to hang at the old folks' home. So somebody sent me this and said, this is OAJ doing comedy.
Fuck, I hope this is real. What a hilarious prank that would be. Chris, it's your big break. It's Bill Tony. It's an empty warehouse. Nobody's here. All I did before I went blind was jerk off and play video games. And then God was like, that's enough. Give it up for my roommate. Dude. He's a way better roommate. My last roommate sucked. He just didn't really care about personal space. He'd always hang out in my room. So every time I'd go to jerk off, I'd have to be like, hello? Is anyone there? Which, by the way, if you ever hear me say, hello, is anyone there? You have about 30 seconds before I start jerking off.
I don't think it's that funny.
Exactly. That's
I don't
what
think
she
it's
said.
that funny.
And
I'm
that's
not
what she's
funny.
saying. She's saying that's what you are.
Who said?
The person who sent me this said that your jokes, all your sex jokes, are like that.
Who says the jokes?
Well, yeah. The reality is that whether it's a joke when it's happening, whether you think so or not.
You're gonna get old. You're gonna
Pretty
get
much.
old enough, J. King. You're gonna get old enough. We're approaching those years where your wee-wee's not gonna work anymore.
No.
It'll
What
stop.
stops your wee wee
It'll
from
stop.
working? What stops your wee wee from working? OAJ, is when you take medicines, when you don't take good care of your health. We were talking about your muscle and how when people make a muscle, how their arm, their
I wasn't
arm is
making a
here.
muscle.
I know because your arm, your muscle's down here. That's what we're talking about.
I have
The fact that
muscles back there.
no, you're right here.
Raise your arm up. Raise your arm up. Your
Nigga, you
muscles
ain't
hang
got
like
no
my
muscles.
not.
That's the whole
Raise your arm
I
up.
am
point.
not a monkey. Everybody
Yeah,
wants to tell
and
me what to
Entertain
do.
us.
I don't understand why.
Entertain us.
Where did Fred go?
Like the deflection. Raise your arm up, bro.
By the way, Fred's not under the influence of any of those drugs in the hospital anymore. This is the real Fred.
This man is a champion.
What did Danielle Torn said? Let's put it this way. If this was a paid show, OAJ would get fired for not being funny and just plain boring.
Oh,
that's what.
but by the way,
That's what Jeff Carter said.
What do they call that? Free Ball Friday. We should designate a Free Ball Friday. I'll sit
Jeff
on the chair
said,
and make-
OAJ, show us your tits.
Well, I'll let Fred do that. Fred's got he's got good looking tits in that compression thing, I gotta admit. Looks kinda good.
Good morning,
I hope
Kente.
He covers up.
What up, Jay? I was
One love.
just turning my sand clock up and down. See how many times it'll go up and down before Snitchy put me from back screen. God.
I had the same problem. I was 25 minutes back
Richie,
there.
why is it taking you so long to get these guys up front?
So
What's going on?
So I had an alert system that would let me know, and it's not working. So I have to go over there and take a peek. No sooner than I peeked, I think Plankton showed up. I didn't see him until I came back round, and then the phone is ringing.
No, you're not.
So I do
So basically,
apologize
you're not-
to you. But Howard, you were not backstage for 25 minutes. And you could just knock that off.
Maybe 20 minutes.
No,
Still
nowhere near
much
it.
too long.
Not even 5 minutes.
Well, how do you know? it was
Snitchy
5
poo.
minutes is too long.
And sometimes
time, Howard.
you have to develop innately to just look at the screen to see if people are coming
That's
in.
what I do.
And
Yes.
sometimes
That's
you got
what I
to
would
develop
always
that.
do.
Yes, and
That's
I
why
am
you gotta
doing that.
develop that.
What I'm saying
no,
to you
you
is,
haven't. You're
I
not
looked
doing
over
it
there.
because-
Lathers, I looked. Honestly, I'm doing my job. I looked over there. I didn't see him. He came in right after that.
Right.
Well, that's the problem.
You can't be
You
doing
look
your
at
job
it as a
somebody sitting
job
there for 30
instead of
minutes.
just
You
working.
weren't sitting there for 30 minutes, Howard.
Somebody back there for 30
Maybe you should
minutes.
get
You're
you.
not
Maybe
doing
you should
your
get you an
job. I'm sorry.
assistant to look at the camera at all times.
Yeah, you just.
So I can't look at the
just
camera at
screen
all
looking.
times, King Dre, and move comments.
I
There's a lot of things
That's what
going
he
on
said.
in here.
That's why he said maybe.
I thought
That's
Ali
why he
was there
just
to
said
help.
maybe
What
you should
happened
get
with
you an
Ali?
assistant.
I don't necessarily need an assistant. What I do need is a little cooperation. If I wasn't so busy babysitting who's making noise in the background and other things, I would be able to. And to you, King Fred, what?
All that comes with the job.
Get your birds
I
under
know that,
control.
and I'm doing it. I'm not complaining. You guys are complaining.
He's a very poor musician that blames her instrument.
Hey,
Well, then what's
get
your
your birds under
excuse?
control. The bird caller's here now. Look, when your master gets there, you supposed to pay attention.
I
That's
have
why
only
you.
but one master.
Hey, that's why you're not getting your deal. That's why you're not getting your special bird seats now, because you have not acted accordingly.
Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, Kente, just so that you know, I haven't pulled out any bread or nothing. No Wonder Bread, no nothing. I leave it here for the bird seeds. I understand.
Well, Jay,
that once
the
you
point
start-
is, you got her looking at it as a job, whereas I had her just coming in doing some good work for me, and she didn't look at it as a job. I don't want her to look at things as a job. You just come and put in work. She keep mentioning job.
Yeah,
Jaden spoiled her.
put in work.
That's not my job.
Jaden spoiled her motherfucking ass. Now she thinks she's somebody and shit.
King Fred.
She always
Snitchy-
has an
Snitchy,
excuse.
can you?
Always.
She can handle it. She can handle it.
Oh,
She's a
Bernard,
90%er.
Bernard, stop it, Bernard.
Fred, I don't
She's a
appreciate you
90%er,
calling
y'all.
my bird a bitch. No,
That wasn't me. I'm sorry. I didn't call her. I didn't call none of them women any of that. That wasn't Fred.
That wasn't you.
That was
Fred.
No, that was Fred. That was Fred.
That ain't even. That ain't even me. That ain't even me.
Listen, you know you smoking
Yeah,
that.
you lying motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what he. Listen, you know when you smoke that emotional weed.
Fred, I didn't hear you either, Fred.
I heard his motherfucking ass and he did do it. Shit.
And because you done that, Howard now thinks it's okay to call our sister Janet Marie the B word. And I sent you a text about it too, King Fred.
Nobody heard me say that.
I
Make
heard
that up.
you.
You are an evil woman.
But see, you know, I know what I said and who I said it to. And he didn't say that he was gonna start doing that snitchy poo. You quick with your shit. You quick with your shit. All you motherfuckers is quick with your shit. But you're not gonna make my stomach. I ain't gotta explain myself to you. Fuck
Yeah, you
boys.
do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Well,
yeah,
I'm
you do.
supposed to go off. I'll go off because I don't like the strain. Fuck you, motherfucker. My health is more important. My mouth is sore, and you motherfuckers make me dizzy. Right, making me dizzy.
Get your ass out the kitchen,
Please,
then.
Mr.
Bye.
Fred.
Bye,
Don't make
nigga.
me guess why your mouth is sore.
And you, boy, let me tell you something before I go. You
Where
sure
you
want to?
going? You're not
Shut
done.
your ass up.
No, he got issues, and I'm not gonna let him play me to the left. He want to fight. He want to fight. He want to talk about prostate. He want to talk about what happened Friday. And I get it, Howard.
No, I never talked
I
about
get it,
prostate.
Howard. I get
talked
it.
about asshole, but not prostate.
Howard, I get it. I get it. You're lonely, and I'm going to be your friend. If ain't nobody heard that
You
before.
are my friend. Hope you're my best friend.
I'm going to be your friend. I'm going to lay off you. But I'm going to damn sure
Don't do
I'm
that.
going to get my sister, Snitchy Pooh. I'm going to give her, oh, you done fucked up now, Snitchy.
Don't give me
Now,
no
I
my
would like
sister.
to know. I would like to know why you haven't driven to Las Vegas to go check on your good friend Beckman.
Oh, he calls every day. We talk. He's getting there. He's here. You just can't see him on the stage. There's a whole bunch of people here to talk to him. What the fuck's up?
Does he talk to himself?
No, he misses everybody.
I'm not one thing. Yeah, well.
And I asked him, was he still hooked up and connected? And I think he averted that question. I said, well, why haven't you called? Oh, well, and then he went, I got to go water the dog. So I don't know. That's an update. Yeah, he'll get over it.
I gotta go water the dog.
I don't think he's mad like they ain't friends. You know, they used to get the crumbs off the floor at night, him and Jay. Remember, they used to sweep the floor at night, him and Jay.
Jay used to sweep the floor?
Yeah, they used to get down on the ground and sweep because Jay let me give you this. Jay don't like crumbs on the floor. So he and Beckman at about 10 o'clock him and Beckman, this is a ritual. They would get down together every evening at about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and they would sweep the floor on hands and knees.
They weren't doing that wax on, wax off thing too, were they?
I'm not sure. I just know they used to. He don't like stuff under his feet, and Beckman doesn't either.
You know what I don't like, Fred?
What do you
When
don't
I'm
like,
at
buddy?
when I'm in a restaurant and they don't bring the crummer.
Mm.
I love the crummer.
Fred, who were you talking about, Fred?
I was talking about you, and you say you don't like crumbs on the ground at nighttime, and then
I
Beckman
don't like
came
crumbs
in.
on the ground in the daytime.
Does he have rats or something?
Beckman, I ain't
I
never
don't know
said.
about what
So
you trying to say,
Fred,
Fred.
don't make up lies about me because you'll get cussed out. So don't make up shit.
Can't cuss him
So
out.
before you cuss
sir.
me out, Mr. Man, hear my conversation, okay? Let me tell you what I said. I said at 10 o'clock at night, you and Beckman used to get on the ground and sweep up the crumbs because you both had the fetish.
That's why.
Now, if you don't want me to use
don't
his
lie on
name,
me.
that's
No,
a motherfucking
don't lie.
joke. That's a joke, and you know it's a joke. Everybody here know I'm joking. Now, you can goddamn me get all titty-faced and go to getting off in my ass. I ain't did nothing to your funky ass fuck face. I don't have to defend myself.
You know what? I'm gonna
Boy, emotional weed, motherfucker.
Oh shit, man, what's the matter with Fred? What the fuck is Fred?
No, you
problem,
gotta
man?
stop him before he
I know
before he hurt my feelings.
is
Before
that
he hurt
he,
my feelings, I gotta stop his ass. That motherfucker crazy.
That's why your ass is in the back. That's why your ass is in the back. I know how to put a motherfucker in the back. Don't be lying on me. Don't make up shit about me that ain't real. Talking about me and Beckman. I don't do me and Beckman. First of all, I'm in the bed by 8:30. So cut that shit out.
But this whole thing about crumbs on the floor. But you got to agree with me, Joe.
I don't know what.
You do get happy when you see the crummer come out when you're at a nice restaurant, don't you?
I know you got mad when Fred said he's going to
You
get
don't know
off
about
of
the
you.
crummer? That's
You got
something
mad.
that
The crummer.
waiter
The crummer
or a
is the guy.
waitress will take
It's a
out
guy
on
that
this
comes.
side, yeah.
He'll come, and he'll come and clean up the crumbs. The thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
From the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, you eat bread first.
He'll.
You can't get butter on everything because you got to always ask for more butter. You know, for some reason,
that
they're
was
always
me.
hiding the
I
butter.
was the crummer when I had my restaurant.
Were
I
you
was
a
the
crummer?
crummer.
That's a very noble profession to take the crumbs off the table from in front of you.
No, I swept
So
the
that you have
crumbs up off
so
the
that you
floor.
have
I
a
didn't do it
nice
on the table.
fresh place in front of you. There's no crumbs. But I've seen restaurants leave dishes on the table
Oh,
way too
little
long.
crummer.
Thailand does that
I
all
will
the time.
call him Dre, little crummer. No, so Dre, a crummer is someone. It's a little. It's like in a half of. It's like it's got a little curve on it, and they come and they take all the crumbs off the table using it as a.
Oh,
So you would.
okay, I ain't never seen no shit like that. That must be some.
Well, that's what they
constantine
use to
shit.
get Beckman out of here because he's a crumb.
Jeff Carlin said.
Maybe somebody crumb back.
Jeff Carlin said.
Oh,
Jeff
shit.
Carlin said on our cruise they used those some bitch to come out with a push broom when it came to me. He had so many crumbs.
Well, see, that's what I used to do. I used to go around my restaurant with a one of them little, with the stick and the little dust.
No.
Smiley broom.
Dre.
Yes.
A crummer.
Mm-hmm.
Off the
It's
table,
someone
man.
who cleans the crumbs off the table.
Oh,
You weren't a
okay.
crummer. You swept the floor.
Gotcha. Yeah. That's
And the
what I
reason
do.
why you kept calling it, your restaurant is because you worked there, but they let you feel like you owned it, and that's cool.
Why they need a crummer? Why they just don't like it?
Shit.
I don't.
Why don't they wait? Why don't they do what, Bernard?
Well, because after each as you go from one meal. So first they
Okay.
they're gonna serve you bread first, and so when they serve the bread, there's crumbs, and then the crumber comes and cleans up the crumbs and gets you the place set for the next part of the meal.
For the next, okay.
That's fucked up. Gentleman Reese said, I do not do that fine dining. Yeah, I do.
Well, I don't know what kind of restaurant you had.
No, obviously you don't do fine because you would understand what a crumber was.
I done crumbing.
It's okay, Dre. I'm not gonna say you don't do fine dining. You do fine dining at the level you understand, and I appreciate that.
Yeah,
that's fucked up. What do you mean? What are you trying to say, Jay?
I'm saying that you did fine dining at a certain level. That it was probably a nice restaurant.
So
what
level is fine dining? What level? Tell me what level is fine dining then.
Well,
When somebody
give me an
breaks out the
example.
crumber,
Give me an example.
when somebody breaks out the crumber, that's fine dining. You rarely see that.
Well,
yeah, it really happened at high end restaurants. Yeah, and let me just say, so fine
I've been
dining
at
happens
some
like
fucking
this.
high end restaurants.
I know.
Spent
Listen,
over $1,000 fucking dollars. So,
well, I mean
don't
that's
know.
that's
it doesn't have to be
easy
that much, but
that's easy to do in fine dining. Okay, that's easy to do
it sounds.
in fine dining.
It sounds
I've
to
seen-
me
been to
that
fine
Dre,
dining.
I've
that
seen
Dre had
somebody
some kinda-
purchasing. Go ahead.
I mean,
was
you're
just
going
gonna say.
you're going to pay you might end up paying $250-$300 for a steak.
I pay more.
You know,
than
And
that.
here's the image of a crumber.
Man, I've seen that before.
There's a right way to crumb and
I
there's a
thought y'all
wrong
was
way.
talking about some
I
other
just
shit.
imagine.
I ain't know what the
I
fuck
can
y'all
just
was
imagine
talking
your
about.
restaurant, Dre. Maybe it was
I've
too
seen some
ghetto.
$30.
Did you wait for the rats to go on the table and pick up the crumbs and run away with them?
Dre,
No,
you
we
said
just
you
have people
seen
go
that
right
before.
there.
You
Yeah,
said
of
you
course
seen
I
that
have.
before.
Yeah.
I've never
Then
seen
why?
it.
Where?
And you said you seen that before, and then after that you said
I
you
didn't know it was
thought you
called.
was
I
talking.
didn't know what the
God
fuck it was
damn,
called.
man! Can I
Shut
finish
up,
what the fuck I
motherfucker!
got
I
to
didn't know what
say,
the
man?
fuck it was called. Go
God
ahead, finish.
damn!
Go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
you
Go
Nothing
ahead.
said
more, Wumps. Oh,
you know
Lord.
you fucked up, don't you?
I ain't fucked up
Fucked
shit.
Yeah, you know you fucked up. You said that you seen that before, and then you said, "Oh, I thought you was talking about something else."
Yes.
So, motherfucker,
Well, how
if you
can you?
seen that before, then you know
And it's a
what a
crumber.
crumber is.
No, I did not know it was a fucking crumble.
You
I had
Exactly,
no
'cause you
motherfucking
never-
idea.
A good waiter,
I've seen a
a good
motherfucker do it
waiter,
before, but I didn't know
a
it was
good
called
waiter
a
when he sees
crumber.
crumbs on the
And
table
his
will take the
job
crumber
is
out and
he's a crumber.
crumb
I had
the
no
crumb.
fucking idea.
Well, you just boasted about how
Shut the
you
fuck
just
up.
boasted about how much you go into high-end restaurants.
Yes, I have a lot of money.
So
I do.
yes, you never knew at all these high-end restaurants, 1,027 restaurants you went to. No one ever told you that was a crumber.
No.
Well, the crumber come in once a month on Denny's. They don't come in every day.
Okay.
Wait. Everybody's got it wrong here. That
Damn.
picture of what he's holding in his hand, that's the crumber. There's no such thing as a person that's a crumber.
That's a crumber.
Nobody wants to
Right.
be.
Well, see,
Nobody wants to be
that's
called.
what y'all said. It was a crumber. He's a
Nobody
crumber.
wants to
No,
have.
okay,
Nobody wants
time's
to have a
out.
job
Hold on,
title
hold on.
of
Wait a
being
minute.
the crumber.
Excuse me,
OJ
OJ.
fucked up.
OJ, hold 1 second. Hold on. Dre,
Yes.
if you thought a person was a crumber, then I know you don't know anything about fine dining. Anybody who's been to a fine dining establishment knows that a crumber is a tool that a waiter or maitre d' or whomever is serving you uses.
I had no
So
idea.
the crumber, I know because you haven't been to fine dining and it's okay. But if Ali was here, he'd really light your
Been
ass up.
goddamn fine
I'm
dining.
not going to line
Yeah,
light you up.
whatever.
Conrada said I don't fine dine because I want to jump on them after they plate that little bit of food in front of me.
Well-
Fuck that. I'm a big girl.
Well, Jay,
And fine
Jay,
dining.
OJ.
And fine dining.
OJ.
So let me tell you, Conrada is absolutely correct.
Let me
And
ask you a
fine
question.
dining-
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on.
Is
Hold
tapping on a grin considered fine dining?
No.
Okay.
In fine dining, the portions are
Very
are
small.
smaller than regular dining because you're getting the best parts of or the best of whatever it is that you're consuming. It's the best of it. If you're getting a steak, a piece of steak, it's the best of it. If it's a
Well,
prime
Jay,
rib,
OJ fucked up too, Jay.
okay, well, how do you-
OJ, earlier in the conversation, he said, well, that's a noble job to have. Well,
it's a noble
motherfucker,
job
if it's
to
a noble
crumb.
job, then you identified
waiter-
that he was a crummer is a person.
Right.
Waiter.
Exactly.
Good waiter
Exactly.
will.
Shut
No,
the
no,
fuck
I can help you out
You're
with this.
trying to clean
A
it
good
up.
waiter-
Get the fuck out of here.
No,
we
don't
want
talk over me.
only the facts.
A good
the
waiter,
facts.
when he
Let me
sees
tell you
that
like
the
this.
tabletop
I
has
never
Well, let me
heard
say
of a
this to you,
motherfucking crummer. I'm
I know.
sorry. But don't
So,
tell me I've not been to fine
waiter-
dining because I have.
Kente,
if you've never seen the
Kente,
crummer,
Yeah.
Nope.
Consider the following: a fine dining restaurant is characterized by exceptional food quality, elegant ambience, impeccable service, creating a luxurious dining experience. And so, as Janet
Been
Marie
there.
said, if you're you said Bennett,
Been there, I said.
and yeah,
Fucking been there, man.
nobody knows what that is.
So let me just say this: and you didn't recognize, and you may have, and you didn't recognize that you were fine dining because it was new to you, and that's why, and you haven't done it. You haven't done it a lot. So the few times it happened,
Come on,
it was,
Jay, stop it.
I'm
been
just
to
telling
fine
you,
dining
Dre,
many
because
times,
Jay.
man.
anybody who's been to fine dining, who first of all, as
I don't
Janet
eat
Marie
at
said,
fine dining
if you
every
drop
other
your
fucking
napkin,
day.
if you drop your yes, Chief.
But I've been there.
Yeah, Chief.
See,
Yeah, Chief.
Well, let me ask
I
you.
don't
Now,
like
Dre,
that shit.
Dre,
Hold on,
I got a
hold on,
question.
hold on,
I
you
wanna
guys.
eat
I have
when I
Hold
go.
on,
a question
Chief.
for you.
Hold on,
When
everybody.
you get
Chief
up,
got something to say.
when
Chief, go ahead. What you want to say? Let Chief say what he
when
wants
you
to say.
get
Go
up
ahead.
from the table at your fine dining restaurant, when you get up from the table to go drain your wee after you've had a couple mimosas,
They'll come
what do you
back and
do
they
with the towel
You're
napkin?
fucking up, Howard.
What do you do with the napkin that you've got that you're using? Where does it go?
What do I do with it?
Before you answer, I know that the one in the back, she's going to come out there. Hey, I looked it up. But
Okay,
before
hold
she
on.
does
Okay,
that,
Howard.
what do you do
Howard,
with
okay.
the napkin?
What? Well,
Where's
you
the
know, I don't
napkin?
understand what the fuck you're saying.
I
When you
want
get up
what I
from the
want to do
table
is
and you
listen
wanna
to
go to the
what Chief
bathroom
had
and
to
leave,
say. I
what do
want
you
to
do
listen to
with
what
the
Chief had to say.
We'll
do you do
find
with
out.
the
So
napkin?
you think about what you do with the napkin. By Chief said, what do you want to say, Chief?
Well, I know what to do
I'm
with
just
the
gonna tell
napkin.
Dre that my wife wanted to go to a place to make the food in front of us. And I took her to Subway. Just because they make the food in front, don't make it fine dining, bro. It's just a meal.
That's right.
It's not fine dining.
Funny. That's
This is the
funny.
difference between
That's
a
funny.
schnorrer.
Oh, Howard, we're trying to move from your fucking story,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, hey,
I haven't heard
He
Drake
thinks,
tell
he
me
thinks
what
we don't know
name
what to
it.
do with the napkin. He thinks we don't know.
somebody name a fine dining
Motherfucker.
restaurant in Sacramento. Jay, somebody name a fine dining restaurant
Maurice's on
in
front.
Sacramento.
Yeah.
Cheesecake
Okay.
Factory.
See, some motherfuckers think Red Lobster is
I've been-
fine dining. That's just a joke.
No,
to me.
no, it's not. Morton.
Nah.
Okay, thinking that
Yeah,
that a place fine dining can understand. Morton's is a fine dining restaurant.
Who? Say it again.
Morton's.
Morton's.
That's
some
fine
people
dining.
might-
That's not fine dining to me.
Yeah.
Jay,
Name some.
Ruth Chris is just mediocre, Jay.
Ruth Chris. Let me just say
Yeah.
this: Ruth
Yeah.
Chris and Morton's are fine dining in Sacramento. I mean, like those are. And then you have some exclusive restaurants like Ella's. Ella's in Sacramento is fine dining, but
Jay.
But when you look at the steak, so even those steakhouses, even Ruth Chris and Morton's aren't.
I don't consider
like
those
Del Frisco.
fine dining.
Yeah.
Or
check it out, man. The dopest
I've been-
spot in
And I don't
Sacramento for
been to
fine
both of
dining.
those many times. I don't consider that fine dining.
I've been to Ruth
You've heard
Chris
me
many
mention-
times too, Walnut Creek, and
You've
I don't
heard me
find
I
mention
that
don't
fine
many
consider
dining.
that fine dining. What
Many
I consider
times.
fine dining is
Fine
Heaven on the
dining
Green
in
in New York.
Sacramento.
That's fine dining.
We're talking about Sacramento, you Jay.
I
I mean Dre.
don't know nothing about Sacramento.
Why?
Okay, well
Your
shut the
cheeks
fuck up
getting bigger.
then.
Nigga, fine dining is more than
Hey.
Sacramento, okay?
Hey,
Motherfucker, the question was, has anyone experienced fine dining in Sacramento?
all right.
And I said Maurice's on front.
I'll say this: I've been to some overpriced ass restaurants. I don't know
Right.
about fine dining. I'll tell you that.
Bernard,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
best fine dining in Sacramento is at Granny's house.
Exactly.
Maurice thinks
Firehouse?
I bet you that's some good ass food too, ain't it?
Yeah.
The best.
I'm sorry, but
Make
but
sure that
Bernard,
you smack
the Big
because
Corral
she
is
says
not fine
that
dining.
means you love her food. If you ain't smacking, you really ain't tasting the food.
Shit.
Nobody wants to watch you smack food.
Bernie, you been to
And
Firehouse
Granny
restaurant
does.
in Sac?
Dre,
Bernard, you
when
been to
you get up
Firehouse
from the
restaurant in
table,
Sacramento?
when you get up from the table,
Huh?
you take your napkin. Most people take their napkin, put it on the table in front of
You
them.
been to Firehouse?
You put it on your
restaurant in
chair.
Sacramento?
No,
I
Put it on your
I've
chair.
never been to
That's
Firehouse.
what I just said. I put it in my seat.
When you at
Right.
Granny's
That is
house,
correct when you go into
when
the
you at
restaurant.
Granny house, it's always clean because you clean your one plate, you clean your one spoon, and you clean your one fork. The place is always clean.
I want to hear that it's immaculate.
And our sister Jenna Marie is correct. The kitchen is considered fine dining in Sacramento. It is in the Michelin Guide, among the top rated.
You guys know where Michelin that rating come from?
Yes, from the Michelin Tire Company.
Do you mean the kitchen downtown?
Yeah.
It's in the Michelin Guide as a 5-star.
It's a 4.7 stars restaurant.
Yeah.
It's just
If you round
above
4.7,
Firehouse
that's
restaurant.
fine.
Doesn't give out 4 or 5
Firehouse restaurants
stars.
are 4.6.
Michelin gives out 3 stars.
Where's the kitchen at? What location is? Where's it at?
The kitchen.
It's on Broadway.
Reading that fake guide.
Oh, the
915
kitchen.
Broadway.
Okay. Are you
Reading
sure
that
it's on
fake
Broadway?
guide.
915
They don't
Broadway.
give out 5 Michelin stars.
And then Firehouse restaurant is
I give out
1112 2nd Street in Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, I
Broadway
know
and
some
what?
good. I know where some
Broadway
good
what,
taco
G?
stands at.
Yeah, really.
915
See, I done been
Broadway.
to
Alora
okay.
is on here as well.
I done been to
It's called Alora.
Morton's and Ruth Chris and all that shit. Eddie V's. All that shit is just expensive. I don't even like that bullshit.
Yeah, I go to some
You
nice
know?
crab, some nice seafood places. I mean, crab. But
Like crustaceans is cool, but I don't know if that's considered fine dining or not. But it's just expensive as fuck. Yeah.
Crustaceans used to be a good restaurant. It's not. Once they moved to LA, the crab just isn't what it used to be. When it was the best one was Thang Long's, which was
Thang
in the
Long?
hood
Yeah.
in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Thang Long
Been to both.
was better than Crustaceans. So then you had Thang Long, then you had Crustaceans on California Street in San Francisco.
Yeah.
That was cool. That's where everybody went. And then when they moved to Hollywood, to Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
When they first started, they were good, but they've
Yeah, Thang
fallen
Long.
off.
What about the dead fish?
The dead fish is no love. So let me tell you what happens at the dead fish. It's a lot of dead rats.
Now
that's
I don't go anymore. No, he's right.
God damn.
After the water raised up, they had those rats. I haven't been back. My wife won't go in there.
Wow.
And good idea that she doesn't.
No, I don't blame the rats. Listen, the water raised up. It was a strange year, and the rats didn't know where to go. They've been down there for years. They just
Rats
came to the
always know
restaurant.
where to go.
They had nowhere to go. I can't blame the rats. They're just trying to survive. Shit.
Right.
That's why you need a special hammer when you eat at those types of restaurants.
What, to kill the rats and continue on?
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
they got nobody wants to blame the rat
The restaurant is on pilings. Any restaurant that's on pilings, any restaurant that's on the water, I don't give a damn how fine it is. They got rats down there. I guarantee you.
Not if they pay for their place to be cleaned.
No, I didn't say they had rats in there. I said they had rats under there. And that's the same way.
Where you say, Bernard? Anywhere?
Any restaurant that's on the water and it's on pilings.
Absolutely.
Promise you.
Garden Highway, Chivy's, Cheers, Garden Highway, all those on that pier down there got rats.
They got rats, man.
That's why you need, and that's why the waiter should come prepared with a crummer, a bottle opener, and a small hammer.
They have rats because they have a species called river rats. So you're gonna have rats.
River rats are
by the river.
Huge too.
You act like you gonna get rid of river rats.
Now wait a second. Where'd that saying go? Good rats. I've heard that before.
I've been sitting up on the Chivy's in that parking, in that little parking down there, smoking. Man, I done seen some shit walking around down there. Oh my!
River rat, a hood rat, OJ, is the one your son was talking about when you heard him say it in a conversation. Cause your son be hanging around a bunch of niggas, and one day he gonna come to you and say, "What's up, my nigga?"
Hey, look, you know, even around here at the river down here, we have a dock, and all on the river is nothing but rats. There's rats everywhere.
Yeah,
that's right. They brave too. They walk up and look at you.
Oh no! Well, well, you know what? Not those by the river. They won't come out like that. They'll stay under the dock. They won't come out like that. Those won't come out.
Okay, well, the ones in San Francisco and the ones in Sacramento comes out. They let you know.
They come out the river, or they hang on. They come out the restaurant.
Shit. The ones in
They come
New
out the
York,
restaurant. They won't come out the river.
They say the ones
in New York, some motherfuckers, river rats. God damn.
Oh, the ones in
New York,
them motherfuckers are like this.
Them motherfuckers, vicious.
They look like small dogs.
And will fuck a cat up.
Oh no. So hold up. No, hold up. Now we got neutral rats, but that's different than a regular rat. Neutral rats are veggie eaters. They eat only just grass and roots and shit.
Nobody is reading Jeff Carlin.
They're not harmful. They're not coming out there trying to attack
Carlin
you.
For you.
Well, thank
I'll
you.
read Jeff Carlin for you.
I gotta go.
Our neighbors
All
have
of y'all.
5 Labradoodles.
All right,
and
big
they feed
dog.
birds from bird
All right, now.
feeders, and it drew some rats. So he bought a 360-degree mice and rat sonar device. See, and you could have solved the rat problem without having to buy a device, and you could have done it quickly. Just invite Mo Moon over to dinner. Her high-pitched voice, no rat can survive that.
You leave
Who
my
laughed
moon
at that?
alone.
That was
That's
terrible. Who
all.
laughed at that? Seriously, that was terrible. That was awful. I need coffee.
Why is that song on 12 minutes after?
Because I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh my God, you just don't get it.
Right,
Well, you're going to get it now. The outro. Enjoy.
Tomorrow's near, now dry your dumb ass eyes. Stick around for the third hour power.
So you're saying it was a human error?
No, I didn't want to interrupt. I said what I said already.
You didn't want to
Today's not the
interrupt
day,
what?
Franklin.
What didn't you want to interrupt?
You all having a discussion. I didn't want to interrupt it.
Well, what the fuck is happening now? There was a discussion and you interrupted
You heard
it with
what
the
Howard
fucking
said.
song.
That was no discussion with Howard said, so that was a
How
great time to play it.
What
Look now, it's
determines?
over with. It's
How
over
do you
with.
That was
determine
not.
what?
That
How do
didn't make
you
any
determine?
sense. Why would
Well,
you make? Yeah. Why would you come 12 minutes later to play something in an inopportune time? You don't make.
Well,
good
it
sense.
was opportune because Howard was
No, it
insulting.
was not.
Mo Moon.
Go play with your prostate.
That's not my job.
Where you fucked up was arguing with me. If you would have just listened, Jay wouldn't have butt in,
He was going
and it
his
would have
way.
just was. See, you're still arguing.
I'm not arguing. Why couldn't you just let me play the music? Why
Well,
is it?
You're trying to
I'm here to make you better.
Well, then work on that.
Well, I was working on it because you gave an excuse as to why you played it 12 minutes later, meaning it was your judgment.
It was my judgment.
A vile and
Listen here.
vindictive woman.
Listen here. Listen here.
Yeah, I hate you, Howard.
A
Listen
hateful
here.
woman. Spiteful.
I'm
So I'll be in
working
the
with
back
you.
and let you all continue on with the quality of topics you have in store for everyone.
Well, what I
Listen to the
noticed
holier than thou.
is that you're using a lot of ums lately. When I stole that from you, I stole all your ums to make you better, like you were a lighter.
Apparently,
I said,
you
"Oh,
get them
she's a-"
all.
Yeah, I got all your lighters right here. Here's a lighter because I
Let me
took
see.
it from
Let me see
you
it.
because I told you to quit saying so much.
I'm working on that.
I know you are, but you backsliding because you've been eating Wonder Bread.
Well, perhaps it's the company I keep.
Well, no, it's because
Always an
the
excuse.
choices that you make.
Mine's your business,
Everybody
Howard.
got choices.
If she's eating Wonder Bread, she's getting
this
it from
correct?
somebody else. Because I haven't been
What's up,
feeding her
Brad?
nothing.
Oh, she's on a fast? You got
Oh
her
my
on a
God.
fast?
Oh no, you
I-
haven't seen her lately?
once I-
She's definitely not
Once
on
I
the
gave
fast.
you back your bird, I got out of it. If she eating Wonder Bread, she got somebody else feeding her malarkey.
Wow.
Well, I tell you what, if you fast for 3 days, you can come back. Because you got to come back pure in some kind of way.
That ain't gonna fast. That mean no food, no veggie. I mean no shrubberies, nothing. That ain't gonna happen.
Water.
It means just listening better. Simply that.
That damn show ain't gonna happen.
As the slogan goes, you listen to interrupt.
You listen to understand.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Fred. See?
She
Oh, I
couldn't
didn't
do
know.
Interrupted.
it. She couldn't do it. She couldn't fucking do it.
Interrupted.
King Fred, if I were you, I would just enjoy my day. That's what I would do.
What you gonna make it bad for me?
No, I'm just saying, leave me alone. That's what I'm saying to you.
Oh, you know I ain't gonna do that, snitch fool.
Well, you should start.
Snitchy Poo. Before I left yesterday, didn't I compliment you and the birdies on how well you've been doing on carrying out the show? Didn't I do that?
That today's a new day, as you can.
It's a
well
yes
tell.
or no question. What the fuck?
Yeah, you did. That was yesterday.
That's all. I'm here to
King
make you
Fred,
better.
honestly, I don't know what that noise is. Honestly,
Well, I
knows.
can work with it. Don't
I don't
worry
know.
about it. Don't worry about it. Don't let that disturb you. It'll eventually go away.
No, it's been persistent today.
Well,
It could go away if King Fred will make his adjustments.
it's
That would be
about
awesome.
you being more consistent.
Well, I'm working on that.
Well, I like that you said you're working on it instead of it's not your job. You always got to put in work, Snitchy.
I'm not
You got to
allergic
be
to work.
vigilant.
Clearly, I'm not allergic.
It's not clearly.
Clearly.
You seem to be very foggy.
Mm.
So how's
All right, I'm
everybody?
gonna go on mute. Hey, King Graham Cracker.
Get her done. Get her done. That's all she got to do. Just get her done.
What's up, Off-Road Johnny?
What's up? What's up? Been busy.
Johnny come off, you know, he came from the off-road.
Yeah, I have no lanes.
I know that. How you feeling, man?
All right, all right.
Is your show? Oh, your show is today, right?
Yeah.
See that, Snitchy? I was like an excellent host at a fine dine restaurant. Remembering. That's key. Yes, Johnny, I remember that it's your show today. And I missed it last week, man, and I text you right after. I took a nap. Power naps are so great, especially when you wake up at 4 a.m. to watch C-SPAN.
I might run some more reggae today.
Go ahead, man. I set my alarm clock and everything. I'm gonna set it right now. Set it right now for your show, man. And I'm telling you, I fell asleep and then woke up, and the first thing I said was, "Fuck! I missed Johnny's show."
Oh.
You the one who hit me more than Nina Simone, man.
Oh yeah, I like Nina.
Yeah, I like that you played it. For some reason, it's because of when you played it, I'll always remember her name. I associate you with Nina Simone.
That's a good thing.
That's what I'm saying. Off-road Johnny.
You call him off-road.
Off-road.
That's off-road Johnny. He talk about deers and shit.
But I drive nothing but 4-wheel drives and
Bears.
all-wheel drives, 4-matics.
When Johnny sweep out the house, he just get the blower, the yard blower, and blow through that motherfucker. How Johnny.
That's how you do it. Sweep and dust at the same time.
Right.
My partner was rolling in this Mercedes 4-matic, and we roll into the park, and it was the space was very minimal to get in for parallel parking. So he took that Mercedes 4-matic and drove it up on the curb and had part of the front wheel in that over the curb, the square curb. I said, man, you gonna fuck up this? He said, man, be cool. That's what this is made to do. I said, what? That's what he told me.
Man, they awesome.
Because of that suspension and all that, it's like a tractor damn near.
Bullshit.
You know, some special editions, self-parking also.
That's a great way to keep your alignment aligned.
See?
Well, that's what it was meant. It's the way that suspension is made like it's for off-road. That SUVs, and that's what I got. I'm like, he was telling me, I was like, what? I'm thinking I'm fucking up going over the undulations. He said, yeah, man, that's what this shit is meant for, man.
Oh yeah. So what y'all got going today?
Johnny, I know
Yes,
that
sir.
you are a Mercedes man and you are a man's man. And I know that other guy here, this chief guy, he's more into luxury vehicles that are Mercedes, but I think you're more of an off-road guy. So what do you think about an everyday SUV with the suspension that's made to do that? Is it okay to go ahead and drive it up on the curb, or what do you think?
Yeah, it wouldn't bother.
Yeah,
As long
okay.
as you don't go fly.
Sounds
Don't
like
be
you guys should
driving
be
like
driving
20
Jeeps
miles an
and not
hour and hit
Mercedes.
it. You know?
Right.
Just ease up in it, it'll be fine.
You know, the reason that I asked that, I remember one time we were doing an event somewhere, and guy kept on driving this car back and forth across this little what you call it? Where the curb is. He was going up on the curb and up back off the curb. And then after the event, he wanted to say that had something to do with it. I was just overhearing. I was not in that conversation. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I wanted you to clear that up for me, and I think you did.
He's
Nah, that
obviously
would
a drunk.
just driving over it like that wouldn't. You'd have to hit it kind of hard.
Right. I knew he was full of shit, but I stayed out of that conversation too. You know.
I have a hard time believing you stayed out of a conversation.
I'm not tit for tatting, bro.
What's up? What's up? What's
We
that?
having
OJ, you
hey.
sat up here earlier and called your place a 6-bedroom house, including because you had 2 bathrooms.
No, I didn't. No, look. This underscores that you have a listening problem. You should go to an audiologist, ear, nose, and throat guy. I said I have 6 rooms if you count the bathroom as a room.
Yeah, you got 6 rooms. It's a motherfucking 4-bedroom with 2 bathrooms, stupid.
No, it's a motherfucking bedroom with 1 bathroom, ensuite. The other bedroom on the other side. On the other side is the same way.
And that's how you said, stupid. That's what you got.
That's
You got
not what I said.
You got a 4-bedroom with a bathroom inside the master
You must have
bedroom,
gone.
and you
must
got
have gone on
another
your,
bathroom in the hall, so 3 people can share it.
No,
Stupid.
Kente.
You should loosen that hat.
Kente, he doesn't have a 4-bedroom. It's a 2-bedroom.
2-bedroom.
He's got a kitchen and a living room, and then he's got the 2 bedrooms and the 2 bathrooms.
Now
So
that's
you're
what
giving
it
him
is.
too many. You're giving him too many rooms.
Too
So
much
in other
shit.
words, he has a cubicles. He lives in multiple cubicles.
Yeah, something like that.
That's good.
How many plugs? Look at all that. Look at all them plugs you got going into one thing. Motherfucker, you in the
Talk about the
bathroom.
same thing every day.
Well,
You are
motherfucker,
a
because I see
one-trick-
it every day.
You're a one-trick pony. You need to come up with
Motherfucker,
something
look at
new.
those motherfucking plugs in the wall. Why do you have
See
so
the
many
plugs
fucking
behind my
plugs?
computer stuff. I must have 30 plugs back here.
No. Use another wall.
I must tell you that the way
Oh,
that you say no
stupid.
is very gay.
Well,
Just saying.
No.
It's
No,
very
no,
gay.
No. And you don't get it because you're not like us.
There's a lot of gayness in you, my friend. Share it with Fred. He's wearing a bra.
What have I done to you today? I thought you were going to be nice.
Is that
to
your
me.
comeback?
I love me some Fred. I just love me some Fred.
What did I do to you
By the way,
today?
your greatest fan, I think, is dead. And none of you had a nice thing to say about Kat shuffling off her mortal coil.
So is that your reason for wanting to sound like a bitch right there? After you said everybody else sound okay, you wanted to be able to sound
I
like a
don't know
bitch?
what you mean by that.
Well, when you went into the voice of Kat, you sounded like a bitch.
And speaking of the word bitch, Fred, if you ever call me a bitch again, I will fly to Killeen, Texas, and Bounce your head into the ground.
She will make the Luby's
Wait a
disaster right
minute.
at your house look
Wait a
like a
minute.
picnic.
Whoa. She said bitch real good. Let's just let her breathe right now, because that shit was dope, Snitchy.
That wasn't snitching.
That was
That's why you on mute, Quentin.
That wasn't snitchy.
The way you said bitch. Oh, wow.
Because he pissed me off when he called me that. So I was not making fun of you this morning. I was just stating a fact. I wasn't even talking about. All I said was that y'all think it's funny. I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't coming for you this morning. And for you to sit there and call me a bitch and call me a fat bitch at that, nigga, fuck you.
That's Oakland.
Wait a minute. Who was
You were
talking
out
about?
of
You was
line,
talking
too,
about my
Fred. Straight
birds
up.
like that,
Fuck
man?
You were out of
you.
line.
Fuck
You call me a B as
Fuck
well.
you.
You're
Fuck
out of
you.
line.
Back her up. Bitch!
I'm gonna show your toothless ass what a bitch is.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna have to call my pigeon and come and shit on you. Y'all get Mary number. Get Mary number. We're gonna have to get Mary over here and come shit on you, Fred. I didn't like that.
Well, if you're
That's
gonna
why I'm
bring
glad.
drunk
That's why I'm
people
glad
on,
Valerie got his ass together.
if you're gonna bring drunk people on, you should invite Jude along with Mary.
Well,
Good
what
morning,
should we
everyone else.
what should we invite on for you?
That would be up to you.
Lady boys.
Well, insurance
Lady
is me. There's two
boy.
different females. There's 2 to 3 females. So there's Snitchy, and then there's me, Chocolate Peach, and then there's Mo Moon.
Mo Moon.
Mo Moon is really witty and funny.
I agree.
Mo Moon.
Yeah. Yeah, Mo Moon can handle y'all. By the way,
Fred,
Jay Taylor thought Mary was a dove. What happened? Kente.
He just took a phone call.
He just took a call.
Oh, okay. So you'll get that answer when you come back.
Hey, good morning, Mr. King.
Good morning, Johnny. How you doing, man?
All right, just working my ass off.
When aren't you? You're always building something.
Keeps me sane.
Insurance is me. Who was insurance is me? She said I'd be feeling sorry for the female, but she handles it. Good morning, insurance is me.
Yeah, that's the one I just told her. It's actually 3 females, not just 1.
Yeah, but she's talking about Snitchy because Snitchy be here taking punches for y'all.
Yeah.
We
But
all
I
be
just
getting
came, I,
punched on
came,
up in here.
I came back and got Fred for his comment this morning towards me.
Who gives a fuck? Who
You
cares?
should.
I
You should,
gives
King
a
Fred.
fuck.
Who
I gives a
cares?
fuck, Toothless.
Those 3 motherfuckers ain't nobody, y'all.
You ain't nobody either, Toothless.
You ain't nobody either, Fred. Shit, if we ain't nobody, you ain't nobody.
Damn, she called you toothless.
Can you hear him?
Left, right, left, toothless.
Motherfuckers, you ain't shit either, you cornbread eating fat bastard.
Who, me? I don't care what you say about me.
If the shoe fit,
That's
wear
who
it.
he was talking to, Jay. He called you a cornbread eating motherfucking bastard.
Chili bean.
No, he wasn't. He was talking about me. He was talking about me. He was trying to talk about me.
That's okay.
How do you know he was
How
talking
about that? Fred ain't heard nobody.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Hold on.
You ain't nobody free.
I'm getting ready to leave. I'm getting ready to leave, but Fred Teeth want to say something. How you doing, Fred
shit.
Teeth?
How you doing, Drew King? I just say that I'm proud of Fred. Ever since he got his new wee-wee, he got newfound confidence and he
Fuck you.
he has this in his mouth a lot more. And I just want to say that he got jaw meat on his wee wee, and we missed that jaw meat.
There's
But now we can talk to him.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Hey, why you gotta mention that kind of shit? You make me hurt. Why you can't just let bygones be bygones?
Oh,
Fuck you.
let me.
I'm gonna call another bitch here in a minute. Y'all
Yeah,
better leave
yeah,
me alone.
and you gonna be good night in
Well, won't
Texas.
you stay out of man's business? Fuck you. I'll go there so they can be cool. Cause I ain't
I'm not responsible for
poke the bear.
what you say.
Poke the bear and I
Well, you
kill
poking the
you a
bear.
bear, right?
You the one poking the bear, King Fred.
Just leave my name out your
Yes.
mouth. Let's do that.
Well,
Well, leave my name out your mouth.
I said bitch. I didn't say snitch.
So,
You is a
but you,
bitch.
it don't matter. You know what you mean when you say that. You shouldn't be saying it. And then if somebody else say something, you be trying to kick them off the show. Get him out the show. Get him out the show. Well,
Right.
kick yourself off. If you're gonna kick somebody off. And then you guys act like little hoes when it come to people like Beckman. Man, why you kick Beckman off? I didn't kick Beckman off. He kicked himself off. You ain't gonna come here be racism and bigotry and think that it's gonna live with me. It ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna call you out on it. If you can't handle it, don't come on the show. Because when you come on here with your bigotry and your racism and your prejudice and your bias, I'm gonna tell you. Y'all keep up for them, but then when the ladies come on here, you got all kind of shit to say about them.
Right. And that is Fred right there. That is Fred's new picture.
Who's that guy? Who's that sister?
That's one of the characters from the cartoon, The Gummy Bears.
Oh. Oh Lord.
I gotta go to a meeting.
Okay.
No, he keep
Beckman.
messing with me. He gonna get us what he gonna get. Dagnabbit.
Who ran OAJ out of the bathroom?
Oh, AJ.
Yeah, somebody ran him out the bathroom. Who ran
Yeah,
him
he
out
got
the
one of them spots where, you know, them two bed. I don't know what part of the house he in. He got two bedrooms with bathrooms and then a living room, kitchen.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm in the fucking living room next to the balcony.
Okay.
Let us see. Let us see where you at, bro.
Okay, I'll tell you what. When I fire up my tablet that I just bought, I'll let you see.
Cool.
I don't remember the Gummy Bears part, Brother Gary.
Yeah, it was a cartoon. It was called they were like a crossover from He-Man.
I thought it was one of them Bernstein bears.
At first, but the hat threw me off. The hat threw me off.
It was called Disney's The Adventures of the Gummy Bears.
Wow.
Yeah, they didn't last long.
You know them
Oh.
Bernstein bears? I thought it was one of them.
Yeah, I bought Elijah on as many Berenstain Bears books as I could. He really liked reading the Berenstain Bears.
I
Bears in the Night.
Every scholastic school fest fair, I bought one.
Yeah, I have it.
I just go in the woods and look at them.
Yeah, I had to wait till I took my break to come back and get Fred for what he said to me this morning. Because I knew I couldn't get on this morning and tell him. I've been soaking all day waiting for it.
Just let it manifest. Just
Well,
turn
I
like
think he
coffee.
Yeah,
got
because
on
I
now.
didn't even say nothing bad about him. And he came at me and called me the B word.
Right. I text them also.
I think my partner full of them pills.
No,
Ain't
he
got
told me
there.
whatever He got that same stuff that the meerkat got.
Dre back. What's up, Dre Day?
What's up, Dre?
Yeah, Dre. Nobody
We
can't
can't
hear
hear
you.
you. We
We
cannot
can't
hear
hear
you.
you.
We cannot hear you.
Your Fisher
You
Price
muted
headset
on
ain't
your
working.
side.
Y'all can't fucking hear me.
Now
We
we
hear your ass
can.
Now
now.
we
And
can.
now,
I was gonna fuck with Stitches. I've been back here for 45 fucking minutes. This is some
He's a
bullshit.
lie.
I
He's
just
a
text
lie.
her when it
Bullshit.
happened. I just text her. I don't let it bother.
I do the same thing.
I
I'll
go
text
in
her
and
like,
I
out so
appreciate it,
much.
King Bernard. Thank you very much for texting me. Our sister Chocolate Peach does as well. I do look over here, but I have to leave this area to go to another area. I had an alarm set up here when we first came here, but they've taken it. Well, they haven't taken it away, but it works and it doesn't work. So, like, when you just came in, cousin, I heard it, but it doesn't do it for everyone now. I don't even know why. So it's not personal.
I jump from tower to tower, so my internet go in and out so much. I'm always bouncing in and out, and it's crazy.
Monkey Bacho said the He-Man movie is coming out. Our brother Gary says the 80s cartoons were awesome.
Yes, it was a
Peachy,
time.
Peach, why did you
In the
give me the middle
80s.
finger? Why was that? I thought you loved me. I mean, I'm not
Whatever.
Big Charles, but goddamn.
She said you the nigga she love to hate.
Yeah, love, hate. Right.
Come in here and talk
I'm
about crap.
actually come back. I'm waiting to see OAJ's crib. He gonna show some shit. Come on, man, let's see it.
First of all, I don't live in a crib. I've
Yeah,
never
I'm
called
sure
it
you
a
know.
crib. My son has never called it a crib. I'm sure that would upset Yusef to the nth degree. But no one has ever called it.
No, but I mean,
We don't live in a crib.
He would just tell you you're not like us.
Kente?
Exactly.
Nobody's like him.
Not
He's
like us.
stoned all the
like
time. He drinks his own piss in clear violation of vegan rules.
You're not like us.
Came from an animal. I mean, he might as well. Maybe he, if I want to say, where is he? He's left the room.
I don't think but I don't believe he's a vegan. I don't think he claims to be a vegan.
I think he does. Yeah, I think I've heard him claim he's a vegan.
Who,
But I want to suggest Ali certainly
Kente?
has made that claim.
Yeah, I don't
Ali
think
has made that
Kente,
claim.
I ain't never
But I
heard
am
Kente
going
say
to
he was
suggest.
he
I'm
was,
going to suggest that if Kente really wants to drink the fluid of life, that he should put down the urine and drink his own cum.
You're a nasty motherfucker, man. You just had to go there, didn't you?
Yeah,
I
he
did.
can't help himself.
I did. I'm sorry. Did that offend you?
Yes, it did.
I'm
laughing, you
I laughed and
motherfucker.
that hurt. I laughed and that hurt my back. Fuck.
That's what your ass kid.
I
You
am so
nasty
sorry
son of a
that
bitch.
that offended
Stop
you.
that shit.
It sounds terrible.
Yes, it
Here,
does.
I keep forgetting to make your faces bigger. I mean, as if you're not big enough, but I always forget to make you bigger. So now you're on my whole screen. Well, now, Dre, I can pay attention to the detail of your head because I've got your head blown up on my screen.
That's some shit you'll never be able to get.
That's a strange head.
Are you gonna get
Well, I
your
got
hair
some
done like
strange
that?
head. I got some
You gonna get
strange
your hair
head.
done like that?
Occupying the center square is our friend Kente.
What'd you say,
should
Johnny?
He gonna have his hair done like that.
Yeah, you gonna try and fuck around and end up fucking headless.
Oh, that's terrible.
Man, I met this young girl today, man. Good Lord, y'all.
A young girl. What do you call a young
Man.
girl? How old?
45, younger than me. Shit.
That's a young girl?
The man.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. How old are you?
So is there? Wait a minute. Is there
61.
something wrong with me that the 3
She's
months ago
45.
I
That's
had
not
a
too
21?
bad, right?
Is there something wrong with
No,
me
that's
that
not
3
too
months ago I had a 21-year-old?
Yeah, because
We're not talking about what you purchased.
I was cognizant that she was 3 years older than Jonathan.
You stupid
So
Bernard.
that did sort of that did hit me.
We're not talking about what you purchased, nigga. Shit.
Exactly. Man, talking about Jesus. 21-year-old. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's way too young for me.
Shit, I got
Listen, I can't
grandkids at
believe
21.
It's
you
ridiculous.
think
Yeah, I
that's
can't
too
do shit
too
with
young,
21.
Johnny?
Yeah.
Say what?
I feel
Child,
sorry.
man. That's a baby.
I feel sorry for these young. You know, I always say this that, you know, like they used to have sugar daddies. You know, you pat them on the head and they give you a few dollars and win. But now they got Viagra, so you got to do something for that money now. It ain't like
Hell
it used
yeah.
to be.
Ain't like the old fucking days.
It
Oh,
ain't like
you
the
got
old days.
Viagra now, huh?
Yeah, you got sugar daddy. Sugar daddy got, you know,
They
it's gonna
want
be
something for
fed.
that loot.
Yeah,
Yup.
they're gonna take one of them pills, and you're gonna have to, you know, you gotta do something to get your little light bill
Something
paid
for that
now.
ass.
Your car note paid and all of that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
fucking funny.
that's true. I don't knock it. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
So is 23 old enough?
23 can't do shit.
That's a baby, man. That's a
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
child.
too young,
Let me tell
man.
you something.
I'll tell
I
you
would
what.
never fuck with anybody
You
that's
got-
younger than my children. My youngest daughter is 33. I definitely ain't doing. I'm not doing. I'm not
My son's
going
8.
through 33.
If I go by weight, if
55
I
and
go
up.
by you, my son's 18.
You should
I
go
can't go
55
younger
and
than
up.
that.
Yeah, that's why I would do like 55. That was until I met this 45-year-old, and I'm like, shit. But
55.
she's
I like them in
yeah.
35 to 38. That's the perfect age. You know why?
Because you're a pervert.
'Cause they still don't know.
No, not at all.
What
35 to
is it?
38 is when a woman is sexually peaking. They peak at 38. They're horny as fuck during those
I
times.
disagree. I disagree with
too.
that.
Well, because you're hanging around with 55-year-olds. What would you know?
Older.
Well,
I
they may
spent a
not know
lot.
they may not know who the Isley brothers are. I would agree with that, but once they hear it, they know they like it.
Yeah, but fuck that.
I've had quite a
That's
few I've turned on.
Plus
I've
my
had quite a
daughters are
few
looking
I've
at me like
turned
I'm
on
out
to
of
the
my
Isley
fucking
brothers.
mind.
I've turned quite a few on to the Isley brothers. They like the Isley brothers.
What about the Sly, Slick, and Wicked?
Oh my God! It's the man with the big neck.
Now
It's
we're
like the man
talking.
from. It's
Since
like
we're
the man
talking
from
John
Uncle,
is a good friend of mine.
now, since we're talking about having sex with young girls, I'm out. I'll be back later.
What do you mean you're out?
Where you going? Come back. You can interject.
No, I cannot interject.
Yeah, you can.
She's a youngster. She know. She doesn't
I'm
like
not
older
young.
guys. Yeah,
I'm
how
not
old are
young.
you?
I'm 48.
How old are you?
Well, I'll be 48 in October.
Nah, that's young for
You're
us.
there.
But I mean,
All right, let me ask you something.
yeah.
Is 45 too young for me to be dating?
How
No,
old are you?
no.
How
I
old
would
are you?
suggest 30 is a nice age.
How old are you?
How old are you? How old are you?
Dre?
How old are you?
I'm 61. I look
61.
young. I'm an old motherfucker. I just look young.
I just turned 65.
You just look young in your face. That's why you hide the rest of your
You
body
gotta go
during
through
these shows.
all
You
kinds of
motherfucker.
Go ahead. Take your shirt off. Put a towel on.
Yeah,
Let's compare.
whatever.
Yeah,
Only you do
whatever.
that gay shit,
I'm
OAJ.
out.
Exactly.
Nope.
Only your ass.
Every
You want to do that.
every king in the
King
morning
Dre,
has done it.
Walk
I
around,
have
walk around
was
with
the
that
first.
towel.
I have pictures
King
of
Dre
all
was
of
the
them.
first to do it. He was the first to put the towel on. He kicked it
Who
off.
did it first? Who?
Dre.
Yep, I sure did. I
What a
Yeah.
liar.
did do that. I did do that. I did it before you came.
Oh well, you know, it's a Maybelline thing, I guess.
But King Chief took it to the next level. And then all y'all done it. Except for you,
Nah,
Scissors.
I
I
ain't no
need your
all y'all
picture.
nothing.
I need your picture, Scissors. I need yours.
There ain't no all y'all
No,
nothing.
you don't
Nah.
got no picture. You ain't got
And
no
King
picture with me
Bernard,
with
I
no
need
towel
yours.
on.
Yeah, King Bernard, I need yours too. I need that for the gram.
I don't wear towels.
Well, that's right. We all did that shit, didn't we?
Almost everyone.
Yes, you
Almost.
did. Oh, yes, you did. Because of me.
Yeah, because of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's the weather like down there in Cali?
In Cali,
Yeah.
depending on where you are, it's really crazy.
Oh, okay.
Hot, cold. I mean, we didn't even in the Bay Area. We didn't even see a July. It was just like November. The whole was really strange.
Yeah, man, that's how it is now here in Charlotte. It's been, man, I swear to God, you know how wintertime the sun doesn't come up to like 8 and shit like that? Man, it's been doing that all fucking week. And it's like winter is over. Winter came in, like summer is done. And it's fucking August. It's crazy.
Up here. Supposed to rain today and tomorrow.
Oh, it's been raining all fucking week here, like crazy. I don't know. It's like, it's just stupid. Yeah. And cold.
Yeah, it's been in the 70s here.
Yeah, you guys are old.
3
but
degrees
you're acting,
here.
But when you start talking about weather, you're really getting old.
Well, we ain't no young motherfuckers, dog. So, you know.
Weather is really, it's changing. They don't believe in it. They don't believe in climate change.
It's definitely climate change. It's definitely that. It's definitely that.
They don't believe it, but yeah. Hell, it
Listen, you didn't
snowed.
remind me to change the damn date on the calendar, the month. You forgot to remind me.
That's because you're
She
old.
go.
And
Where's
you talk
she at?
about the weather.
Snitchy. There she go. Nicole.
No.
Man, it's all right. I'm gonna get her.
I think she's out drinking. I think she must have a secret drinking thing. That's why she never sees anybody.
How can I help you? How can I help you?
You didn't remind me to change the date. Remember, you was supposed to remind me.
No, sir. You told me you were going to change it. You did not ask me.
I said, remind me. Yes, I did.
Well, look, here's
said
an
that
idea.
first. I said, remind
Here's
me.
an idea. Here's an idea. Cousin, can you change the calendar? Can you change it right now, please?
Yes, thank you. I will.
Thank you.
I will.
Oh boy. I got a new dispatch and he's from India and Lord hammers.
Oh.
My God. It's a whole different. People think life is just a language barrier. It's also, I mean, it's more than language. It's like what means certain things to us doesn't mean certain things to them. It's really weird.
Right.
I've been going through it. I guess it's cheaper. The guy, the contractor I deal with, he's from here. His company is here, but he has a dispatch in India. It's cheaper, I guess. Pays them. Really strange. They sing when they talk English. It's like, slow down. Oh, cowboy.
Damn.
Yeah, they sing and they text the same way that they talk. Like there's certain things.
Backwards and shit.
Well, they'll tell me. Like today, I had to pick up a green chassis, and I told the guy I'm colorblind, but every chassis has a number on it. I do things by number. I don't do things by color. That's He said he's never heard of that. I don't care if you heard of it or not.
What the fuck you mean you never heard of that? Who hasn't heard of that?
You never heard of it. Hey, he's never heard of it. I Googled it and sent him over something to read. And he texted me
Can you lift that shirt up, Dre, one more time?
I can lift it up for you right here.
You are a big boy. I have never noticed that before.
Fuck you. How about that?
As much as in another life that might be pleasant, I'll have to pass on this one.
Stop looking at my ass too.
Will you stop putting your ass out for me to look?
Dude,
Weirdo.
it has to be pretty difficult. Your mind still wants sex, but your body can't do it. Like
No.
They did the first come on a Friday.
I'm 63 years old. I can't fuck for 8 hours like I used to.
Man, please.
Things are
Never
different.
fuck for 8
But
hours.
I can still enjoy myself.
Cut
Well,
that
I'm glad
shit
you-
out. You
and
ain't
so can the
never
woman.
done it. You ain't never
8
done
hours.
that.
Come on, 8
He's
hours.
a goddamn lie. You ain't never fucked for 8
Damn
hours.
fool.
You're the lying
Uh,
motherfucker.
In one day, when I had my nymphomaniac girlfriend, Margaret,
Oh boy.
it was a 24-hour fuckathon over 3 different states, 2 different cars, 3 different bedrooms, I think 2 apartments. And it just kept going. God, I love that woman. She was so good. Why are you laughing?
Hey, bro, look, it ain't got to do with you. Touch your mouth.
What's up, Big Charles?
Ain't nothing, baby. Listen to this jive Thailand motherfucker.
Yeah.
Motherfucker got more stories. Listen, he got
I'm
more
trying to tell
stories. Listen, he got more stories than Isaac on the Love Book.
And what they call that? Remember that cartoon? And that dude had all them stories.
Yeah, the motherfucker at the end he said quite.
You know that man, I forget his name. Jay bring him up sometime.
Yeah, Jay bring him up.
He was like a
Tennessee
Oh, Mr.
tuxedo.
Magoo.
That motherfucker had every stiff on. I mean, he been there, did that. And I mean, man.
I'm just saying, I ain't never heard a man, listen to me. I ain't heard a man been in Thailand 40 plus years and talking about he done did all kind of stuff. This dude got more
I'm
lives
not
than
in
Lil
Thailand
Dick.
40 plus years.
Say, bro, look, I can say what I want.
I'm coming up on my 10th year.
Hey, bro, look, I can say what I want. You heard what I'm saying? You get to make your stories up, I get to make mine up. Deal with it.
All right.
Wow.
Well, thank you, cousin.
Thank you.
Change clothes. You know what I mean? Change clothes. Yeah, so we had
Finally got it done.
we had the red dress run down here. You'd have loved that Maybelline, man. You could have gotten your dress and red dress and ran down the street. You know, with all the guys getting drunk.
Switch it up. It's shrimp on.
All the guys would do it. They get to be what they want to be, and not worry about anybody telling them nothing. You know, that might have been a good fit for you,
Look,
Maybelline.
man, let me tell you something. Ain't shit about me gay. I love women. I love pussy. All right.
Hey, look, that's what my partner tell me too. He said, "Look, he stopped putting it on for the ladies, and I get drunk with them." That's what he said. I don't know.
No, I don't cross dress. I've never dressed. I never put on women articles or women clothing or none of that damn.
But you wear a lot of Maybelline though. That's cool. Though.
I don't wear no fucking Maybelline either. Cut that shit out.
Remember, I told you that first, yeah, Mr. Maybelline.
Yep. You told me that first, so we'll give you the credit. All right.
Hey Drake, I love you, bro. Ain't nothing but love. Ain't nothing but love, Drake.
Oh no, we good, dog. We good, man. You my peeps. We all right. No love lost.
Yeah, you just a pretty motherfucker. That's all. I just
can't
know.
help it.
Look. I just know. Listen, I know if we went to jail, you gonna get got first.
Let me tell you something. If I went to jail, I would be all right because I know a lot of folks. so I'll be fine.
I'll be all right anyway. They don't that TV shit, man. Ain't nobody. They ain't got no punks in jail that don't want to be punks.
Oh yeah, look at
Right.
that. No, it's all TV jokes. It's jokes. Yeah.
Them motherfuckers, yeah. Them
So let me ask you a
motherfuckers want to
question.
be gay.
California got that many
Right.
jails, they shut them down? I mean, just saying. California
But
got
you know,
that many
you know
jails?
why? Because California is the last state that have state facility ran jails. Most of the jails are run by public
Oh, I was about to ask that.
companies.
No, I was about to ask that. No, we still got we still have ours. We still got ours. 'Cause-
Okay.
Yeah, we still got ours.
Most of them
California used to deal. They used to send people out of state. They
Right.
did that a lot, and they would pay other states.
Oh,
But what
really?
happened? Oh, sure. That man, you'd end up anywhere fooling with
Like
these
that
idiots.
that one place in Arizona. That's not Arizona
yeah.
State Prison. That's a
Yeah,
prison,
Miss-
publicly owned prison. A privately owned,
Mississippi?
privately
Yeah.
owned.
They tried to
prison.
do that down here. They tried to do it down here. That ain't gonna work. The state wants some of that money.
Right.
They got too many correctional facilities and all that. State want that money. They want all them dollars. They see the problem is there was a lot of lawsuits coming behind that because people was getting extra sentences for doing dumb stuff.
Oh, because they get paid. That's how they make their money. They're keeping people in
What they
there.
did, but what they did in California is you used to could only do a year or something in the county jail. You can do years in the county jail now, and so
Right.
the county jails took some of the time, but also they just not locking people up as much as they used to. Not only that, it's not. It's
So
not.
that's considered jail, right? And then once you leave that, there's prison after that, right? If you're doing
Right. Jail is local, like local city, and then prison is the statewide. Yeah.
They just deporting you now.
Yeah, but
Yeah, like our city.
Yeah, fuck that. That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
look, like our city jail, it's just overcrowded. They're trying to let motherfuckers out.
It ain't like it used to be. They don't,
No, nothing
but
like
then
it
you
used
get
to be.
people are getting smarter. They ain't going to jail like that, man. They ain't
Hell
doing
no.
all
You
no
can't
dumbass
you
shit.
can't pay me to
You
do
know?
no stupid shit. Like back in the day when I was in my 20s, I used to fuck around and move weight and all that bullshit. You couldn't pay me to do that dumb shit now. I mean, when I think back of some of the shit that I've done, I'm a lucky dude, man. Blessed. I've never been to jail
I ain't
a
lucky.
day in my
I
life.
ain't lucky. I spent 20 years. All 20 years. 14 in Nevada, 3 in Nebraska, 3 in California. That ain't including county jail.
Right.
Got 20 years of that shit, man. Trying to be slick. You know what I mean? That shit don't do nothing. You lose when you go to jail, then you got to build it back. Old dumbass shit, man.
Exactly.
I was listening to somebody say the rapper got put in jail. He wasn't supposed to have, so he was in a video, right? And so the cop that he was with that was off duty took a video of him having the gun in his hand and sent it off to the police. And they came down and arrested his ass for possession.
They do.
That's
Motherfuckers be
crazy.
waving their guns, showing guns and shit on social media. They come get your ass.
That was Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie came to California or something like that. It was, I think. And that happened to him.
Dude, they need to use them prop guns.
Exactly.
That'll save them.
Yep. Wow. Let me get my ass to work. I gotta go back now.
Ooh, I'm off for the rest of the week.
Are you, man? Oh shit.
Oh
You're
yeah.
lucky. Fuck. I need to go to the studio and do some shit too. Every time I see this shit, it reminds me I gotta go to the studio. We'll leave it over here.
What you working on?
I'm actually working on it's a series that's gonna be on Netflix. It's called Halfway House. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty cool. A lot of names in it, a lot of people, a lot of faces, known faces, and I'm doing the scoring. And the cool thing is now, with all this new technology, man, you could do scoring without an actual orchestra, and that shit is ridiculous. And what I dig now that's so crazy, without my guys, I can do shit now. I can play some shit, right? And I can send it to my boy. He can play some shit, send it back. I mix that, send it to my other partner. He can play some shit on it. So whatever I need, if I want a guitar solo, I send it to my man Jinx. Jinx play some shit, send it back. If I want a saxophone solo, I got like 4 or 5 different motherfuckers to choose from. I can send it to them. They'll do it, play their shit. And I could even have, I could do like, what's some motherfucker's name? Steely Dan, and have 5 different motherfuckers do the same solo on the same song, and then pick who I want to, or pieces from each different one.
Right.
Yeah, I always wanted to do that. Did you ever watch that shit with Steely Dan when they did that shit? They had like 5 guys do a solo, a guitar solo. And they literally, in that phrase where they wanted a solo, took a piece from this guy, put a piece from this guy, piece from the other guy, and I have 5 different people play one continuous solo. That shit was dope. I'm like, I want to do that shit. And all they did was punch in and punched out whenever track. They got the levels of where they wanted. Just punched in and punched out for each one.
But
yeah.
What you know about some Steely Dan, boy?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Shit, are you kidding me? Do you know anything about Asia?
Hello?
Shit, that's my favorite album. Yeah,
Which one?
Steely Dan is this shit, man. Asia. Look up the album Asia.
I know.
That's the baddest fucking album ever.
That's a Steely Dan.
Walter Beck passed away, but what's the other dude name? What's the other guy named Howard?
Donald Fagen.
Donald Fagen, thank you. He's still doing shit. He's always done shit. It's out.
I first bought that album in the 70s, I think.
Where do you know that?
And it was on a Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab pressing.
Yeah.
I had about 100 of those.
Now, Howard, you just listen to music, right? You don't play.
I sing.
Hello.
Really? You sing?
Oh, you sing.
I would love to hear some shit.
You can't hear my voice until I sing. I've had some difficulties.
You might could. I believe it. You might.
I've had some difficulties from COVID. Yeah, I have a very low voice when singing.
Oh, okay.
OJ's, that kind of music, I can sing the shit out of that stuff.
Very black. Very black.
Now that's a deep voice. That's a deep voice. You got that Kevin Dorsey shit going on.
I can do that, but I can also, or I used to. I haven't tried it in a year or two, but I used to be able to go from the really low to the really high.
I got a pretty high register. I can sing a lot of high shit. Got a pretty decent falsetto. Not like I could when I was younger, though.
But you see that thing with my.
Like if you listen to my very first album, it don't even sound like me.
See that thing with my lip, where if you watch me talk, it's not as it's not the same on both sides. And I heard Eddie Levert say that when he said that after he had COVID, he had to retrain his voice or retrain his singing because COVID had affected it. Same thing happened to me. You didn't hear him say that? He said that on the interview here.
Interesting.
And my ears perked up because I thought, yeah, here's somebody, and he's a professional singer that this has happened to. It's not my imagination.
Right.
I had COVID about 4 or 5 times. Never had that D variant.
Wow.
But caught that Omicron several times. I
You
think
say you
so.
had COVID 4 or 5 times?
I had COVID about maybe at least 4.
Wow.
Damn.
And how? I mean,
I don't know.
in that, and you caught it from where, being out, or people bringing it to you?
I don't know because
Yeah, I'm about to say how you
everybody was all freaked out about the sauna. They thought that they could give it to you in the sauna, which wasn't true because the sauna at about 150 degrees kills COVID. And the sauna that we've got here is about 190 to 200 degrees. So if you had COVID, as soon as you exhale, even in the sauna, you wouldn't give it to anybody because it would be dead as soon as it left your mouth. As soon as that air left your body. But
Fuck that. I wouldn't even take that chance.
But you get out of the sauna, you're in a hallway, somebody sneezes. What are you going to do?
Spray their
You might
ass
walk.
with Lysol.
You might walk in. You might walk out of the sauna into a sneeze in the hallway. You
That's
don't
what I
know.
did. I carried a can of COVID. Anybody coughed or sneezed,
You got to turn that
maybe
volume up,
gas
Johnny.
got
Your
sprayed.
volume is so low. And another thing.
All right, is that better?
Oh, that's
There
much
you
better.
go.
And
All right.
another thing. Have
Yeah,
you
I
ever
sprayed a
heard
couple of
anybody
people.
ever sneeze in a sauna or a steam room?
No,
I've never witnessed that.
but I
But when
used to
people,
spray motherfuckers with Lysol in the stores. I'd carry a can with me. I'd take 2-3 people away
Man,
from
I'm
me.
not
and
going
you
to.
cough,
I'm not
oh,
going
you
to a
get
public
sprayed.
sauna. I won't do it.
No,
I'm
I
just
would
weird
never
like
go to
that.
the
no.
hot air
I ain't
is
going.
enough to
I don't
kill.
even
Listen to what I'm
swim in
telling you.
I'm
The
public
going
hot
to a
air.
public steam room or a steam sauna.
I ain't
Well,
going
they
none of
couldn't
that.
Sauna. Fuck
survive.
that.
They couldn't survive in a steam room or a sauna.
Yeah, I don't.
I
I
A
don't.
wouldn't
public,
care.
a sauna's a sauna, and
I never had a. I
if
never
it's
had a massage. I don't like people touching me that I don't know.
you're an odd man, Bernard.
Well, I'm just telling you. My wife will massage me, but I
Nah,
don't.
I'm
Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I
gonna
can
ask y'all
take a
something.
massage. I can't have one from a man. I can't have a man doing my
Oh,
nails. I
so
can't have a man
Massage.
let me say this.
I
Let me
used
say
to
this,
get a
guys.
massage. Wait, Big Charles. I used to get a massage here at the beach in Jomtien. I live in Jomtien. I used to get a massage from a blind man. They taught the blind people how to massage. This guy was strong as fuck, and he felt every connection. So he knew that if he felt something here, you could feel where he was touching here. You could feel it in another part of your body. He'd do both and tune them both. I got a lady that does massage now. She's also very strong. She's excellent.
I can't have no
And
man touching
no,
me. I feel
there's
I'll
no
get you
happy.
away.
I get
So
weirded
Because you're
out.
homophobic.
look, so when y'all was being all COVID scary, I was out there shaking hands and hugging customers and everything else. I ain't never had it. Never.
I ain't never
Never,
had it
never.
either. I ain't
And
never
I
had it.
listen,
I never
and listen,
had
and
it.
wait, hold up. Let me tell you something. I was dealing on a crowd on a whole massive basis. I'm talking about the place I was working in. It was like them. It was like Christmas in there. People's in there madly all over. I don't listen. While people were saying it wasn't working, motherfuckers had money. I don't know where they had money from,
Yeah,
but they sure
I was
was
driving over the
shopping.
road.
Look,
Yeah.
people, listen. We had made we company made mad money for 3
Oh no,
years.
yeah, because they were at home. They were doing stuff in their house. Yeah,
Shit,
and
we were making
I was
mad
driving
money.
over the road. Money was so good. I was over the road. Man, they was
Oh
paying me.
yeah.
Man, they give me
Couple-
$8,000 to drive from Salinas, California to Wisconsin with 6 pallets of lettuce. I said, man, these people is
God
crazy.
damn.
I'm gonna tell you. Listen, now I'm gonna tell you a true story. So the Walmart down the street from where I worked at, right? So
Mhm.
many employees got sick. They had to shut that bitch down. They had to shut it down. I said, God damn. Now people getting. I'm not saying people didn't get sick where I was, but people were getting sick. But I never got it. I was like, matter of fact, even my partner, he was like, man, I woke up this morning, I was trying to eat something, but I ain't take shit. He said, man, he sound like literally feel like I'm eating air. And he went and got tested and he had it. But shit, I said, what you about to do? He said, nothing. We sat there and drunk some alcohol. He said, "Don't you know he got COVID?" I said, "Man, shit." I said, "I want somebody to get him so I can shut down." I said, "Shit, I can't get out of work. I couldn't catch it." Now my son has either had it, but I never had it. Shit, my wife worked. My wife worked in the hospital with it, and she ain't never had it. I mean, literally work with patients who had it serious.
My wife ain't never have it, and she worked. She was a dental hygienist, and she was in motherfuckers miles, and she never got it. So
wow.
Yeah, well, the dentist took special precautions.
Hospitals did too, though. OAJ, listen. So they had suits, like they had. Matter of fact, my wife told me they want to create a whole floor just for COVID patients, right? And they gave them suits to get in. So, you know, she still had to go there and talk to the patients and get
Hi, Sister
information
Mo.
on
Set
them.
a thumbs up.
And
Well,
still had to
if you
talk to
think
patients
about
on
it, if you think about it, dentists are using drills. They've got Miss. Why are you talking over me? They've got misty stuff blowing all over the office. So, but dentists, the one that was my customer last year, he had special apparatus because he would remove the amalgam fillings from the mouths, and so he would drill that out, and as he's drilling it, that stuff is becoming aerosolized and it's in the air. So he don't want to breathe it. He had a huge fan in each operatory that sucked out the air upwards. But there's a lot going on. The dentist took a lot of precaution. Now, the
yeah,
best
they
way
made my
that you
wife
could
go
have
through a bunch
avoided
of shit.
the best way that you could have avoided COVID was one, take ivermectin or hydroxychloroquine. That's number one. Number two, if I always carried around Listerine, original Listerine, and every time I went out, every time I came back, I would take that Listerine, I would gargle with it, spit it outside, and also take some of it and put it as far up my nose as possible.
What
Because
I would
that
do,
Listerine kills everything.
But let me tell you something. I would take bleach, and I would take a big shit, and I would, gargle with
You're
that
a
shit.
schmuck, Ray. And you're a big fluffy schmuck.
I'm a big fluffy liar. I
You're a
didn't
big
take no
cuddly
goddamn.
fluffy schmuck. Not like Fred. Fred's a fluffy, cuddly.
Yeah,
little
I'm surprised.
brown
My
teddy
wife,
bear.
my wife had COVID before they even knew. She was
What COVID
sick,
was,
man.
huh?
She was really
That's too
sick,
much.
and they couldn't
Wow.
figure her out. They couldn't figure it out. It was like in January or December or January, and
Bernard, I was
they
gonna
couldn't
say the
figure her
same
out.
thing. I like my boyfriend at the time, he ended up having it. I think we all ended up getting some variation of it because you're right, we were so sick around that time,
Yeah,
and we couldn't figure out what it was.
yeah. Oh, I
Just make
got it.
people are still sick.
Oh, sure, yeah, they're still sick, right?
No. They call it the surplus death rate. And that's a thing. That's what the insurance companies use. And they use people that calculate that kind of stuff so they can calculate and make sure they don't lose. The surplus death rate just about everywhere in the world is way up. Off the chart. Everywhere.
But
People are
one thing
still
I
dying.
notice about that damn COVID is every time fucking Trump is in office, that shit comes around.
Ain't that a bitch? You're right.
Well, I'm going to tell you who created COVID. It wasn't Trump. It was Obama.
No, it
was
oh,
Obama.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
Here you go.
Obama allowed them to do secretive tests in Wuhan, China. That's too much. To do secretive tests in Wuhan, China. They were doing testing in Baltimore, Fort Detrick. That's why it's closed. And they were doing testing in Ukraine. And that was all Obama. And that's all documented.
Okay, so let me ask you a
Obama
question.
allowed it. Obama
Let me ask
allowed
you a
it.
question. I want, like I asked Beckman, Now, we know, I've heard you say a bunch of different things that Obama was responsible for. Tell me something that Trump that was responsible for negative.
Why do I need to?
Right.
Why do I need to? We're talking about COVID.
You don't want
I'll tell
to.
you
You don't
what.
want to.
No,
That's
no,
what it
no,
is.
no, because you
We're talking
because
about an.
No, that's a
talking about an
legitimate. That's a
epidemic.
legitimate. That's a
no,
very
that's
legitimate.
a good
That's what
question.
Talking about
man. Come
COVID.
on.
I can
If
tell
you
you
can
things
talk about
Obama did.
Trump's warp speed. Stop interrupting me.
Well, Trump.
Trump's warp
Well, if we're
speed was a
talking
big
about
mistake.
if
Trump's
we're
warp speed was a big fucking mistake. He
his warp
allowed,
speed.
because he got told bullshit and he believed it, all of that stuff that the pharmaceutical companies did was killing people. And Trump allowed it, and he bought it. And that was a big
So you
mistake.
should just let it go.
So what? I didn't hear what you said.
So he said did what he did at first and said it's not real.
The reaction that
Trump said it
everybody
wasn't real.
copied, the reaction that everybody copied was from China. And everybody blames Trump for saying drink bleach. But that's not what was discussed. What was discussed was using a minute solution. By the way, you do know you can drink bleach, don't you?
I
If
don't
you're out
know. I
camping
just
in the
leave it on
woods
my
and you
wife's
have
plate.
water that you don't
I
know
wouldn't
is,
do it.
don't
But
shake your
here's
head, Dre.
but,
You're
but
fucking.
listen. Hold on.
I'm
When
not
Trump
done.
said
I'm
that
not
about,
done.
hold on one second.
I'm
Hold on
not
one second.
done.
Wait.
I'm not
When
done.
Trump said that about the bleach, I thought he was being facetious. I didn't take that shit serious. I thought he was just
Do you
like,
know
you
you can
know.
drink bleach?
No.
Well, you can. So if you have water that you have, if you're out camping and you ran out of good water, you can take not so great water and put a couple drops of bleach in it, and it will kill everything in that water, and you can drink it. It's
It
not
don't
enough
still make it.
bleach.
Wait, it
Not
don't
enough
make
bleach
it don't
to
make it
hurt
don't make
you.
Trump right. It don't make Trump right.
It's not enough
No, stop
bleach
it.
to cause you damage or hurt you, but it is enough
No,
to
but still, no.
purify the dirty water.
No, stop that. Stop that. You can't purify all dirty water with just bleach.
I didn't say all dirty water. I said
Okay, so listen.
unpure water.
No, listen.
Maybe you got
OJ,
your water contaminated.
hold up. Let me finish.
Don't talk to me stupidly, please.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you stupid. Because you know why? Chlorine by itself can't kill all bacteria. And sometimes it takes
I
more
didn't
than
say
chlorine.
chlorine. I said bleach.
Oh. That's what bleach you're talking about. That's what it is.
Bleach
That's what
is a
bleach is.
chlorine
Bleach is
derivative.
chlorine.
Bleach is
But
chlorine,
you
fool.
Bleach is chlorine, dude.
Nobody said put chlorine in your water so that you can make
That's
the
what it
water
is.
potable.
That's what bleach
No.
is. Chlorine.
No. Bleach is different from chlorine.
No.
If it was,
No, it's
oh,
not.
it's not.
No, it's
Then why
not.
don't you just, instead of going out and buy very expensive chlorine, why don't you go take a little trip, hobble your way down to the supermarket,
Bleach
roll
and
a
chlorine
little
is
in
one
the
and the
aisles,
same.
get some bleach.
You never heard of
or get some
chlorine
chlorine.
bleach?
Chlorine with bleach or bleach
No.
with chlorine. It's not the same thing. Nobody puts bleach in their pool. They put chlorine.
Chlorine in the pool.
That's right. And while it may have similar properties, it's not the same. Now you could stop smiling down there in the right-hand corner, Mo Moon, because if
Don't tell me what the don't tell me what the fuck to
if you
do.
think
Don't
that
tell
was
me
a
what the fuck
gotcha
to do.
moment,
Don't
if
tell
you
me what
think
the
that
fuck
was
to
a
do.
gotcha moment, you're wrong. And I'll tell you what I want. And you won't tell me what I won't tell you. How's that?
Okay, so basically, the fundamental difference is that chlorine is a chemical element, while bleach is a chemical compound containing chlorine. So yes, bleach does have chlorine in it.
There you have it. There the Fuck.
Thank you, Moon. Thank you, Moon.
Yeah. What amount of chlorine
Thank
is in
you,
bleach?
Moon.
What amount
Look
of
that shit up
chlorine is in
yourself. You
bleach?
always ask me shit and you already know what the motherfucking answer is going to be. I'm always going to tell you to look that shit up yourself. I'm not your fucking researcher. You want to know the
You have a
percentage of
mouth on
chlorine
you.
and bleach?
You,
Look
you,
that
you
shit up
should you should
yourself. I'm
gargle
not
with
about
some
to
of
do
that
your. I'm not
chlorine
about
and
to do your
bleach.
research.
What a mouth on you. No wonder you're single. You're single.
You act
How
like
you
I'm
know
over
she's
here
single?
offended by that. What
How
part
you
of that
know
do
she's
you not
single?
understand that I don't care? That's not an insult.
Then why did you
But
That's
say
not
anything?
an insult.
but
Then
that's
why
but
did you say
that's
anything?
well,
So
how do
you
you
do
know
care. You're a liar.
single though?
You're a
No, it's
liar.
really
You
not an
do care.
insult. I absolutely enjoy being single. Like I don't. That's why
There it is.
it's like you trying
Right.
to say it's like you trying to insult me because I'm beautiful. Like like literally that's what I think of it as. Like I do
I
not
get
think being
insulted every
single is
goddamn
negative.
day for being a
Pretty
handsome
much
ass man.
you have no headaches.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, she's just single till next time. No big
Yeah,
deal.
until next time.
She's been single as
Until
long as I've known her.
Mo, I want you to stay single until I get there, okay?
That's because no man wants to wake up to that voice. She might have nice nipples, but no man wants to wake up to that voice.
Man, you crazy.
I've seen the nipples. They're nice nipples.
God damn.
No answer to that, by the way. No answer to that, by the way. Exit stage right.
I gotta fucking go, y'all. I'll holler. See y'all tomorrow.
All right.
Bye,
All right.
Trey.
sounds good.
Love
Bye,
you.
Mo.
Oh, nipples is back. What'd you make? Did you make me egg? Oh, give it to me. Oh, they're not done. So what are you eating there? Oh, the rice. Give me the rice. Let me taste it when it's hot, when it's warm. Well, it's not cold.
Uh-oh, guys. It's getting close to where I need to go make me some runarounds today.
Well, King Graham Cracker, do you think we should call it? It is 11:24.
Oh, listen to that. This woman wants to call it every time.
King Graham Cracker, I'm sorry I couldn't hear you. There was some background noise.
Oh.
Did I hear you say you were leaving? Because if you are leaving,
Fuck you is the background noise.
Yeah. I'm
okay,
getting
well
ready
here's
to
some
take
background
off
noise
here.
for you. I'm sorry, brother. Would you say?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to take off here in a minute. I gotta do some running around.
All right, then, because
Sound
King
like
Bernard is
somebody on
busy. I don't know
exercise.
I don't know which direction Plankton went in.
He's probably on the phone somewhere.
Yeah.
But
So we'll
I
all.
will see you around 2:45.
Yep, I'll be there.
All right.
All
Talk
right,
to
to
you
our
later,
wonderful.
Dr. Pete. See you
Yes.
later, Mo Moon.
Hey,
Big Charles.
Our sister Chocolate Peach, you gonna take us out of here, sister? Oh, with the happy octopus. That's awesome.
All right, I'm out.
Great. All right. Love you, brother. Love you all. See you tomorrow, same bat time and channel. To our sister Mo, I know you're in the backstage, but if your mic
my
is open,
bad.
there
I
you go,
forgot.
sister. Would you like to
I
stay?
forgot I was coming. Everybody have a fantastic Wednesday, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Awesome. Thank you, sister. Love y'all. Wild Wednesdays, 3:00 Pacific, J King Network. Hope to see you there.